Hello, everyone. Oh my God. I'm here. I'm finally here. We are here. We're good. We're golden. We're Gucci. We got this. We're running like a scalded dog today. How do you do, peeps? Ta-da! Look at all the new swankiness. I have made new swankiness. There is new swankiness everywhere. That's one thing I need to start doing eventually. I haven't done a single SOS quest because I mostly play online single player or with Z or my partner. Also, hello, Joel. So we have Joel, we have Danny, we have Shiny Mew. What's up, Shiny Mew? How do you do? We have Hawkeye. We have Dude of Dude. We have Kyle. What's up, peeps? How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope you're not like me and in dire need of a nap. Because Lord, could I use a nap right now? Holy Christ. But ta-da! New layout all around. Like, look at this. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this. Because, like, I went back. Like, I completely built this one. This one's completely built by me. Start to finish. Driving myself crazy here. GTA. Yes, I ate today. But see, like, look! I even have a timer thingy again. Which I know peeps actually enjoyed having. We got this. And everything moves again. Because I missed the moving thing. So ta-da! But I have other new things. First off, there's not a lot yet. I have a few point redemption thingies now. Are you on PC or PS5 tonight? I am on the PS5 tonight. I've gotten myself back to where I was. Would you care for a gold ring of water breathing? I probably most definitely would. I'd probably fear water a lot less. Oh. So we have point redeems. They should work. I'm hoping they work. But I got new ones. They're mostly just sound effects right now, but there will be a lot more. As long as these work tonight, there'll be a lot more. Like Bonk. Finish the personal project. Oh? What'd you finish? I saw the new paint pots. Or the new markers on top of the paint pots. Yay! I need to put a delay on that because that just did all three of those at the same time. Or both of those at the same time. Need to put, like, not a delay, I need to put them in a queue so, like, they go one off at a time. Instead of trying to go at the exact same time. Okay. But, yay, I know that's a thing now. See, we're gonna test this shit today. But I will fix that after everything today. Did you see anything go off on YouTube? Cannot really hear it on this end. Huh, okay, let me figure out where that sound's supposed to be coming from. Okay. Loud. It doesn't know where to put it in my audio. Okie dokie. One sec, because I fix that. Because that I should fix, like, right now. So I'm almost betting that's coming out as a streamer bot sound. It is. Cool. Okay. So I know where I can put that. We're going to put that right there. Because it's there. Turn that up. I'm almost betting that's where that came from. Yeah, that's where that came from. Awesome. Okay, now y'all should hear it fine. Ha-ha! I fixed it. So ta-da! There you go!
Don't believe in yourself.
Huh?
Believe in me. Believe in the communist who believes in you.
Yes! Why am I getting bogged? I fixed it!
Give me strength!
Lord, I'm gonna be chanting that one. I'm gonna be chanting that one today. Money making glitches in Monster Hunter? Also, have the test set. Indeed. But also, in StreamLoots right now, I've added 2 cards. Now, what I did was I moved them from one set to another. So if you already own them, you should be able to just straight up play them. I moved 2 cards from the Monster Hunter set because I need to test something. Because I can't use the old Monster Hunter set right now. I'm still having to convert the cards over because there's a lot of mechanics that were in Rise that don't exist in this game. But I moved over 2 that should just be fun. So long as they work. If you have it, play it. I need to see if it works. Because I need to make sure it works. If it works, we're great. We're completely golden. Aha! Ta-da! Wait. Well, yeah, y'all can see it up there. Wait, I need to move it over here. But it does work. It does work. Ha ha ha! So it actually pulls up... Actually, like, playing the card now will fully pull up animations and stuff. Ha ha! I'm working on putting this onto a lot more cards. But it's going to do great things. It's going to be swanky. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. And it should work. It should just work. If this works out, if these, like that showing up was perfect. That's great. Mod replay test. Yes, because the mods can also reactivate cards if I miss them. This will make it where I can run. Okay, give it a sec. Playing that should make it where it actually pulls up the big animation as soon as that plays out. Whoa! Ha 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 ha! Yes! They work! Oh, they work! They work! Ta-da! I'm awake. I'm sorry. But they work! They work! They work! They work! Aha! Means I probably need to change that card just a little bit if it's that loud. But they work! I'm very excited! I have been working on this stuff all day to get all of this to work the right way, as well as completely redesigning my overlay, because for some reason, like, my brain just says, we're doing that today. So we did that today. But yeah, so what do you guys think so far? Because now that I understand how this stuff works, it'll be a lot easier to do. Change the volume of that card some. Turn it down to right about there. But ta-da! The card should be less loud. Yay! Totally didn't clip that jump scare. Dinosaur jump scare. Specifically, it's a Diablos jump scare. Because it was the only green screen Monster Hunter monster I could find. We're going to be working on... I'm going to try to figure out a way to build my own green screen, like, Monster Hunter monsters, so I can do more stuff like that. But, yeah, now most of the things that we've done so far are themed around Monster Hunter just because that's, like, what my obsession is right now, as well as the fact it's like, look, okay, so what peeps don't know yet, or what not all peeps know yet, but some of you peeps have been paying attention to Discord and listening to my discourse over it, As y'all saw last stream, we had to end early because nothing was working right, and it was just lagging to hell and back. Monster Hunter on PC is so poorly optimized that it just drags. And it drags hard. It drags mega hard. And it slows everything I have, because I run a shit ton of stuff all at the same time to give you the quality you guys expect, because it runs the way that it does. It just kind of goes, it just kind of like shits the bed, basically. It causes the whole thing to just like go toast. Alright, wait, before y'all play the thing again, let me double check just to make sure that sound turned down properly. So we're not peeling dogs off of ceilings again. Properties. Let's go here, do this. Why is it not giving me my itemized volume bar? I'd really appreciate it if it would. Okay. Let's put that also here. Okay, now that shouldn't cause everyone to just like jump scare. Do bonuses transfer between PC and PS5? Assuming no, but hopeful. Sadly, no. So, yeah, that's the thing. Is PC just, it couldn't handle doing everything. Capcom's still working on a fix. But the update they released recently still hasn't fixed a lot of the problems, and I even tested it out, and it's still not optimized to run with anybody who's trying to stream it. Yes, no, maybe. Because that's supposed to be... That thing showing up supposed to be silent. It got louder? That thing's literally supposed to be silent. Like, it's not supposed to have an audio to it. Alright, let me see where it's coming from. Everybody turn your stuff down for just a second. Aha, I figured out why I wasn't hearing it. It's on a different audio string. That's fixed now, hopefully. And I need to make it where I can actually hear it. Because I can't hear it. There we go. I still can't hear it. But it should be quieter. That was as silent as a nat 1 stealth roll. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, I do not know why, but like when I got a hold of this, it was silent, and like I can't hear it. Like, it's not letting me hear it. So let me figure out why that is. Because if I knew it was actually like a screaming jump scare, like that would just not... That would not be a base rare card. That would be a lot bigger rarity. I wonder why I can't hear that one. So that's weird. I should be able to hear it. Why can't I hear that? That's able to be heard, and that's able to be heard, and all this stuff's able to be heard. But I can't hear that, apparently. I just thought it was some fun thing that was just going to pop up. Also, come here, hello! I'm apparently scaring people. But yeah, no. So, like, to explain everything, to continue to explain everything while I bounce my screen back to where it's supposed to be. Diablo's Claws. Maybe you don't hear it since you don't believe enough. Wait, that is... But yeah, so, I went from playing on PC to playing on PS5 because PC version is so unoptimized it's unplayable if you're being a live streamer and you're doing a lot of other stuff. For a lot of people, it's completely unplayable altogether. But for live streaming, especially when you run the amount of stuff that I run, and I run what's basically a mid-tier or mid-range PC, apparently, like, even running this as a high-end game is causing problems on PC. Like, if you have a high-end machine, it's causing just insane problems. So, fun fact, I have like 2 months worth of content I'm planning on making for you guys that's not just live streaming with this game. It needs to work. I literally have a good chunk of this year planned around doing a monster documentary series, which requires a lot of Monster Hunter, as well as other games, but a shit ton of Monster Hunter. Especially this game, because it's the new one. So, I needed it to work. So I went to my storage unit, dug out a metric butt ton of old Pokemon promotional material. And I traded it. Shockingly enough, for PS5. So, ta-da! I now have a console that I can play it on. But I can also play a shit ton of other games that I already owned on PlayStation as well. We got a lot of stuff now to play. A lot of stuff we didn't have access to prior. But yeah, so ta-da! We have Thing. But that's how much I've wanted... Oh, I need to play this for today's birthdays. That is why... Muffins! I've still got to figure out why that's trying to double up. I still cannot get that to stop doing that. It still does that. But yeah, so... First off, yes, we have birthdays. We do have birthdays. I want to get to birthdays in just a second. We get to birthdays in just a second. We got birthday for Midna, and we got birthdays with Danny. We need cake in the chat everywhere. But yes, to finish explaining Thing, I wanted to play this, and I wanted to play this for you guys, and I wanted to do a lot of this stuff for you guys. So, I jumped through every hoop imaginable just to be able to do this. So I really hope you're excited. I've been building a lot of new stuff for it. We've got the entire new overlay, which I'm very proud of this overlay. Especially considering this is probably the fastest I've built an overlay in OBS in a long time. Completely 100%, like, made this from, like, just scrap material instead of using one of the like, you download all the parts, you just kind of move it where you want. No, I went all out with this one, so I could do shit like this again. Also, my starting screen would look really nice like this. Like, I've been all over the place with this. Which, look at how smooth that is! Sorry, I'm very excited. Ta-da! And I got the cards working for a test tonight. The test seems to work just fine, including a jump scare with it. And I managed to give you guys the test of the points redeemed. Since these work, throughout the course of this week, I'm going to be dropping a lot on both sides. I have been hit with so much inspiration to do so much crazy shit, and I can now actually do it. I have all the power to do it, and I test everything out, and it worked. It worked a lot easier. So for the peeps that like Dixper better than Streamloots, well, guess what? I'm turning Streamloots into Dixper. It's just going to do what I want it to do now. Why? Because I spent literally the last 3 days researching everything I could to build new swanky stuff. I have not slept much. At all. But I'm hoping you guys are excited for it. Spilled a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee. A lot of G Fuel. I'm almost completely out of G Fuel. This terrifies me that I am now almost completely out of G Fuel. My stockpile is like dregs now. Hello, Pixelman. How are you? I actually, while doing all this stuff, had to break out my coffee maker, which I'm pointing to it, but y'all can't fucking see it right now. But I had to break out my coffee maker from my storage unit so I could put it in here so I would leave the room less, so I would get distracted less. Now, I wound up using my Alexa unit to keep an eye on Grandma. Just get a G Fuel sponsorship. I would take one if they would have me. But I'm apparently not fancy enough. Cal's birthday. It's also Cal's birthday today. So doing a birthday stream tomorrow. Fuck yeah, that's exciting. But yes, now to properly get into all the things. Happy birthday to all the lovely peeps that are having a birthday today. Because Midna's birthday today, and I missed Danny's birthday due to misreading time zones. Because I'm really bad at that, because they're at the other side of the world. So, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Danny and Midna. Happy birthday to you. Ow, ow, ow. Haha! More cake! But I do hope you guys are excited. I hope you like the new toys, because this is literally just the beginning of the new toys. I had to teach myself how to use them today, and by teach myself how to use them today, I mean I went to both Joel and Panda and said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, please help me. Which was really funny, because I went to Joel and said, Joel, help me, and then I just did it. I did the exact same thing I've been doing over and over, but apparently having Joel watching me, having my teacher who's taught me how to do a lot of this shit watch me, it just worked flawlessly. It made me look really stupid. Speaking of which, I gotta hop into a chat with Joel. I need to look into that thing that I was sent. And...
Run.
Joel!
Hello.
Hi! We just got gifted members! Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
Hi! Holy Christ, thank you, Ben. Ben, it's your birthday! You're supposed to be getting presents, not me! Hearts in the chat! Let's see who all got a thingy. We have Rob, we have John, we have Harlow, we have Shins, we have Lucario. Holy Christ. Hearts in the chat. Thank you very much, Midna. This is your birthday, though. You're supposed to get the presents. But I appreciate. Hearts. Oh my god. Jeebus. Hearts over here, too. I gotta put hearts everywhere. Joel, I gotta put hearts everywhere.
Yes.
Joel, there's crazy shit going on. So, Joel, what do you think of all this swanky stuff?
I love it.
I came to you today. It's like, Joel, I don't know how to make this work. It's not working. Nee. And then, like, just perfectly put it together.
I got prepared and everything. I re-downloaded the streamer bot.
Yep, I even sent you all the info. I was like, this is what's going wrong. I sent him all the info, like, an hour before. Now the only thing I gotta figure out is why the fuck it keeps doubling up my audio. Coffee for everybody. Ugh. But yeah. YouTube Hawkeye and I still don't have the membership. I thought you had a membership. I thought Hawkeye had it. Or no, not Hawkeye. Sitting there thinking Hoenn. I thought you've had a membership here before, Nettie. And Pixelman, I hope you're well. I missed again. Poor Hawkeye. But Hawkeye at least has a Twitch membership now. So he at least gets to have some of the fun now. But yeah, I sent all the info out to Joel. Like, Joel, I'm going to need you here. I need help with this. I'm going to be back at 1:30. Here's everything, so you won't be blindsided by it when I get into the chat. And him being a true friend goes in, downloads StreamerBot, does all the shit that needs to be done. He's fully prepared. He's ready to go. He's the freaking Batman. I was like, okay, so here's what I've got. Here's what I know how to do. Bam. Test. And it worked.
It just works.
I was so upset. So yeah, that's how that went down.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Also, I got the streamer loot bot thingy now to tell me what card was played.
Yeah.
And it pops that shit up in chat so I know what the fuck was played so I don't miss shit. And I know who played it. Ah! Oh. So how are you, Joel?
Good.
I was talking to Joel yesterday. He was helping me design something out, and I was like, "Okay, cool." And I took the thing that I was going to make. What bunk? I took the thing I was going to make, and did all the stuff. And instead of doing what I was supposed to make with it, I got to work on other things.
You turned it into the timer.
I did, but it's a nice timer.
It is.
It'll also eventually be the thing that talks about the monsters. But that was just it. I needed to get all the info for the monsters, and I also didn't want a shit ton of spoilers in places, because, like, the place I was getting the info from was nothing but spoilers, not just a Pokedex of monsters. So it's like, shit!
Yeah.
So, I said, screw it, and I said, we'll come back to that one, and went through, and everything else I promised, I started making happen.
Ye-
So at least it went to stuff I was supposed to do anyway.
Yes.
Ha! I win! I think it looks nice. I'm very proud of this.
It does look very nice.
I'm going to be 5 and gushing about this for a minute. Turns out cards can be played anonymously. Yes, I did make sure that cards could still be played anonymously, because there are some cards, like, sometimes you don't want to let the streamer know that you're the one who played the jump scare card at the wrong time. Sometimes if you want to completely just ha-ha about it, I did put that in there where it could still state anonymous. The reason why I put it where it would at least tell you who plays cards normally. Shuffle up. Alright, I need a moderator to hop on the shuffle up cards, please.
How do we do that?
You, I don't think, are in that setup yet, because
Probably
you
not.
haven't been on the Discord setup.
Yep.
I think that's Kami, Shaman, and Panda that are currently set up to work with that one. Essentially, it allows you to make coupons to gift out the cards.
Okay.
So, free pack, mini pack, 10 mini pack. Yeah, I just told them to do that, and I'm the one doing it because I just, like, was already on the site.
Kami's apparently also working on it.
Then I will let Kami finish it. But yay! Ha! Kami stopped. Okay, well, I'm still right here. I still haven't pulled up everything. We're good. We're fine. I did not close it out this time, luckily. As I usually do. It's like, oh, somebody else has got it? Cool, I'll let them keep it. It's all good. Okay, got all that. Everything's there. Click to create a coupon. Get the code. And Merry Yeetmas. This is a bad game of telephone. It is. It so much is. Alright, code. And need to put it in Twitch chat because it's all the way over here. Beep. Woohoo, stream delay. And it's not as much as it normally is. I've been working on that. Ha! I've been working on putting so much stuff together. Guess what's coming by the end of the week, Joel?
Mm,
Building a ban animation.
really?
Yeah. Okay, so like, you know my favorite gift to like ban people with on the Discord, which I haven't had to use in like forever?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I found a way to turn that into a ban animation. I get to legit just ban hammer somebody in the face. And my boss will get to do it too!
Heck yeah.
Lay a little more oomph and weight into it. Okay, so I need a new thing.
Yes.
Can go talk
That's the latest news here.
to the cat that puts me back online. Where's the cat that puts me back online? Because I, of course, let my console go to sleep. Is it that guy?
You talk to Alma. Alma can do it.
Alma does. I thought it was a cat. It should be a cat. Why? Because I prefer talking to the cats. And Minda played Shuffle Up Card 2! I need another coupon made! Kavi, I will let you do it this time. Woo! Let's see. Do a private lobby.
Or you can actually do a lobby search because I sent you that lobby code.
I couldn't hear you through the cards. What?
I said you can use the lobby code that I gave you and do a lobby search.
Oh. Now it's trying to connect me to the thing. And hearts in the chat for Pixelman! Yay! Put the wrong hearts in the chat. No, I gotta put my own hearts in there because branding's a thing.
I'll be waiting here.
Beep. I have a thing.
It may actually be better for you to do the private lobby if you leave it up.
Probably.
And so just go to, where is it? Member list and show me that code.
It was Hoenn who bought them. I thought it said Pixman bought them. So there, I got the two chat thingies confused at the same time. And my hearts didn't go through. There we go. Hoenn bought 3 packs. Hearts in the chat. I'm having a day, guys. I have had, like, literally, like, maybe an hour's worth of sleep. Alright, so I made a private lobby. What do I need to do for, like, the specific way we're trying to do the thing?
Go to the member list and find what the lobby ID is and send that to me.
Member list. Lobby ID. There's my hunter ID. Quest members, hunters, following, followers, squad. Private lobby. There it is. I see it. I'm a herp derp. Everyone on the screen could also see it. Because I'm that guy. There. Excuse me, does this lovely couple belong to you? They've been standing outside my house saying, "Where's Patrick?" Oh, it's driving me nuts. How's it going, to Violence? How have you been? I love that episode. I love and hate that episode of SpongeBob.
Ta-da.
Are you on a headset now?
Yes.
Is that your microphone?
Yes.
Okay. Have new monsters. How many good question to ask? What was the question? Should the Monster Hunter cards be active? Because I can turn those on too. No. Right now, those shouldn't be active purely for the reasoning of I'm converting them over, and that'll be converted over fully tomorrow. Because there are a lot of cards that that do not work for this game. Like the wire bug cards do not work for this game. Not just a guy, Z. You're the gas. Oh, we gotta go fight the gas demon. I don't like this, Joel. Oh.
Can you see me?
I can. You look, you have really fancy weapons.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to not have that.
They're not that fancy. They're still low-ranked weapons.
And somebody pulled a legendary card.
Yeah, it's still a low-ranked weapon. They just look fancy.
Going to help too?
No.
Is it because you're old?
I barely gotta be the grandpappy. But no, you can't have no wacky, smacky weapons that get all the good damage. I already killed these things fast enough as is.
It's dual blades. They don't do that much damage.
Okay, I'm gonna break that grandpappy character for just a minute. Joel, I watched you almost solo a monster on my screen last time we played. You don't do a lot of damage. You just do a lot of little damage really fast. Don't bring the wig wacky smack. I haven't played through this yet. All I've done is fight the fart monkey. I gotta fight it again, but I haven't played past that. Now come on, Joe, we gotta go and do all the wacky smackers. We gotta get all these things, you know, we gotta sit there and teach them about the war. We gotta go teach these people about the war. We gotta go smack them in the face with our big ass swords that turn into chainsaws that aren't really chainsaws, more of a buzzsaw that goes whap.
How much damage does your weapon do? And I'll like fifth that.
I've got the spider.
I do not remember how much damage that one does. That's a charge blade spider.
Uh-huh. I've got it, and I've got the, I'm about to build the insect glaze spider. My current attack status with this weapon is 378.
378. That would.
Back in my day, we used link cables. You want to trade Pokemon, you need a link cable, you need to make sure your batteries are working, you got to make sure you're both sitting still perfectly in the same place, and you got to make sure that you agreed on this trade where the trade goes through before everything goes down. If I can tell certain cards are open. The only time it'll alert me is if a legendary card's pulled. Because it's supposed to be like kind of like a joyous big moment. If a legendary card's pulled, it's supposed to tell you that.
Okay, I could just use the basic daggers.
That's actually been around for a while. Come on, Joe, don't forget that there link cable.
Let's change both of my weapons to be the basic ones.
Got something in mind?
That should work. Won't do anything special.
Where to find me?
We gotta go get ourselves a wacky smack on a spider. We gotta go get ourselves a wacky smack on this pooty monkey. We just gotta go, man.
Okie doke. Yes, now that we have done the private lobby, you need to also make a link party.
Gotta make a link party with that there link cable. We got this. Oh, what just happened? Panda! Panda's gifted a tier 1 sub to Zombie Go 9 community. They're gifted a total of 6 in the channel, being the #1 swanky people. S2 Rages got a free membership because they're super swanky. Oh my god! Hello, Panda! Thank you very much, Panda. I gotta get the wacky smash going, but I appreciate. Get some hearts in the chat for Panda! You can't tell, it's been a little bit since I've done this voice. What was I doing?
Making a link party.
But hello there, Panda! Bam! We now have ourselves that there link party. Now we're gonna go whack smack ourselves a big, angry gorilla baboon thingy. And I have not seen Prestone today. I haven't seen Prestone on a stream in a long time. I usually just catch him in the Discord. He actually lives in the Discord.
Now you can go start your quest, and I will hop in as soon as it lets me.
I'm gonna whack his back monster. Come along, PD. Go forth, smack ourselves. I can't talk right. We're gonna smack ourselves. The spider's gonna be very angry. There ain't no spider in there.
I'm afraid that he's rushing into this too soon.
How dare you not be in there to get the wagon smacked?
I'll ride with you.
All right, Reginald, we're gonna go forth and whack ourselves somebody. Our cat's name is Reginald P. Skippington III, and he fought the wall.
What's going on at the
He's very prestigious. You damn cat kids, get off my lawn! I'm gonna beat you with a shoe. It's gonna be the legendary 3-shoe beating, motherfucker. We're gonna go round. I still don't get why that's coming through twice. Oh, but that killed me.
to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the
Woo! God. I was not ready.
You okay?
Oh, my own monster hunting adventure here in a second.
they say.
Okay, so,
My baby.
Let's
we have a thing to deal with. Nettie just played a card.
Graceful charity.
Yep. Which, so one card I'm not fully in control
Over
over.
there?
That's a dude card.
Did you play 2 copies of this card, or did it just pop in chat twice?
Probably just popped in chat twice.
It's gotta be the fact this popped up in chat twice, because a lot of these cards are trying to activate twice, and I cannot figure out for the life of me why they're trying to activate twice.
I was a bona fide androdilodecimic groveling idol. Once I knew they were
But apparently, dude, we have a swanky card.
I was powerless to resist. Oh, but
I gotta
was
figure
learning
that
our other supplies too.
out, though. That doubling up and double playing thing is driving me crazy. No, we can catch Prestone in the Discord.
We've got friends.
Coming! 60 months, Jesus Christ.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
That is so bad!
There's a boulder.
I love it.
Well, we could definitely go there. I could grab that. Feeding snakes. And hopefully they see it. Awesome. Beep. But yay!
Are they gonna be okay?
Fancy card. Did you just pull that, Nettie?
Ancient.
That may have been the legendary that got pulled.
That's what I was asking. Because so, that's insane luck. just happened? Stadia gifted a tier 1 sub to Ninefold Myth 13. Get some hearts in the chat! Where am I going? I look away for just a second. Oh my god, stuff's going on. Hearts! Thank you, Danny! Huh?
Then the what's abducted you?
How dare you, what? Why do they abducted me? Because I've been, like, running everywhere with them. But I didn't know where I was going up with the... Because I forgot you go up the tree. Get some hearts in the chat! And Kami, how have you stayed here for 60 months? Jesus Christ. I appreciate you. I've already asked Joel this question a million times. Joel's just like, eh. Huh?
What?
I asked Kami how they've been here for 60 months. I've asked you this question, like, how have you put up with me for that long? And you're just like, eh.
Aha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Vyran.
Mom has humblings.
Our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us ones. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet, it feels so fresh and relevant. Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm.
Plays through. I'm going to ask Nettie a question on the card play.
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But
Just, yeah, that was it.
okay? A great menace is making.
I like had a very serious conversation about it with Joel. I was like, how the hell have you put up with me for this long and all this, that, here, da, da, da. He was like, eh.
But its grasses are of a tenacious variety.
Just the most straightforward, simple answer I'd ever gotten in my
Our
life.
generosities, we shall return your puny hovel.
Pink fur. You think it's a Congalala?
Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Sounds like this is going to be a really shitty position.
So they're called what-whats, huh? They make it sound like they've been here forever.
But Nate,
Eric mentioned seeing
Nettie, did you want the
Congalalas
packs or did you want the game?
We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now we know there's
Got
a
Swing
happy
Kill from
holiday
PS5?
season.
Hell yeah. Also, thank you again, Danny.
Okay, let's move it.
Just say no. How do you put up with... I just say no. How do you put up with me? I was like, it's quite easy, Panda. You're my friend. Very important. A very important question indeed. Ah, packs. Alright, then one of our mods will grab that for you. If either Shaman or Kami or Panda could grab that, it'll be 3 packs. 3 full packs of the current pack. Let me double check that card. Yeah, because you want to gift that over. Double check the rules and stipulations of that card real quick. The ultimate gift playing this card will get you a code for a free random Steam game code. If you're not a PC gamer, you can instead gift the game to another person and receive 3 free packs. So yes, you want that to go to Hoenn, we will get that to Hoenn. Because if I remember correctly, you don't do a lot of PC gaming, and Hoenn does, so that makes sense. I actually have to, I constantly worry about my moderators, because my moderators do put up with, like, pretty much everything. And I'm constantly terrified. Like, I don't sit there and go to them like, oh, y'all shouldn't put up with me or da-da-da. But I do worry about it, like,
Seriously, what's a tribute?
frequently. Because, like, I feel like I don't do enough for my moderators.
You know, payment for us to be there.
If I'm being honest, I don't. I need to do a lot more for my moderators. If I'm just being completely real and completely honest, I've had things that I want to get done. And I now actually have the ability to do that. So now I got to actually start working that into things. I don't know how to do the pack thing for you.
Do you hear that?
Do you have pack access? We're gonna packs. Thank you very much, Kami! Just remember, do you want To make the Misu... Yes, I do want to make the Misu section. Should have talked to you about that earlier today when we were working on stuff. I forgot.
There it is.
This looks so much better this time around.
Right.
I can actually see everything because I didn't know he was sitting in front of a mound full of fucking honey. Why, little dudes?
Because they own the forest.
3 full packs, yes, of the current set.
No, don't.
I swear to God, I'll let it eat you. I will let it eat you. Muppets! I'm just gonna let you eat it. I'm just gonna let it eat you. It's gonna have a tasty snack.
I wonder how Woodwoods taste.
I have no idea, but the god tastes better than what we're about to fight. That's still the dumbest shit. I love the look on our guy's face. He knows exactly what's going on. He's like, oh shit, and then he dies. I now stink, and it's because of you. Yep. Smack, 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 smack. Charge up. Woo! I don't like this. Do not like this. Do not like this. You stop. You stop with all that stanky mess. 7 pennies! It's worth some shit. Oh, there's more monkeys! Give a real shitstorm real fast! I really don't like this! I do not appreciate your bullshit, sir! Charge shield. What? I got to do this with the Doofenshmirtz voice? Oh, shit! Come here, you oversized baboon! I'm going to slap that ass! Come on! And do not shit on me! How dare you! I cannot take this! Do not throw fecal matter at me, you great bastard! Ow!
Now's our chance.
I'm going to beat him with an edge of his stinking life! Come back here! Oh no! Do not! Where is this shit coming from? Littering! I know where it's coming from. Don't tell me I don't want to do. I don't. Ah! Take a buzzsaw through the ass. I'm going to create you a new crack in the ass. It'll be fine. Jesus! Oh, my sword is overcharged with anger and fury! How dare you! He shits up both ends! What the hell is this? Do not take a nap! I need to get him off of the hill! That is not what I meant when I said I needed you off the hill, you rat bastard! Get your gashes behind back here! Oh, smack! I hit the wrong one! Oh, I don't like that noise! Take a chance up to the ass as I split you a new ass crack! Better ventilation for all! I'm going to show you why the God of Thunder talks to me on the daily! Not because I have decided to ignore my restraining order. How dare you! This is not a doggy pile situation, they're not even dogs! Going to spank that butt! I was going to spank that butt!
Heels inbound.
I need to sharpen my weapon! Come here, BT! BT, you must help me charge my weapon!
I'm down today.
Great form.
What the hell happened?
Top of.
There we go, we give him a really nice buzz cut. It's all fine, it's all gloriously good. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take some of the fuzz from the tiny monkeys. It'll be fine, the big monkey, he's still here, we're just gonna get him. What about school work, Banda? Come to me, my PT! Stop shaking your ass! At least get paid for it first. My shock is spinning nether 5000 is going to cut your ass in half! They have a little off the top, it's fine! Oh, wait, get this man gonna go away! Oh shit! That really sucked! You killed him and he just shut off from me! Jesus Christ! I was right at ground zero! Ooh! Holy Christ! Grab some honey. Oh. Holy Christ. It's not bullshit, it's monkey shit. Not wrong. Let's see, working the packs. It'll be, so that's enough. So I just remembered, do you want me to make the music section? I said yes. 3 full packs, yes. Nothing cars played. Thing was sent. Code sent to Hoenn. Appreciate you. Hearts in the chat. Doof voice was played. Monkey shit. So I was doing his Doofus first impression. I was. The platypus. Perry the platypus. Perry the platypus. Not sure that one could be heard over the game. That's something to note next time, perhaps. Which thing couldn't be heard? Thing I would never. The only thing I would ever ask from UZ is 1 cherry soda. I do like me some cherry soda. And I'm doing schoolwork for medical billing and coding. It was not fun, I tell you. I could imagine. I was director of medical records before she retired. Such a DM. Okay. Hey! I was gifted a game!
Oh.
Driftlands is a deck-building roguelike where you fight and negotiate your way through a broken-down sci-fi world. Do love me some deck-building games. Every decision is important, be it the jobs you take, the friends you make, or the cards you collect. Death comes quickly, but each play offers new situations and strategies to explore. Play as Sal, Rook, or Smith. 3 unique characters, and the rest I have to actually go to the Steam store page. That sounds like actually a lot of fun! I would play this shit! I actually want to play, like, I finally have the ability to play Slay the Spire on stream, so I'm going to be doing that soon. I have, because I've got it on my Switch, I've got it for Steam. I also discovered I own it on PS5, and I've owned it for a long time. Because I apparently bought it, like, back when I first got my PS5, and did not play it. When I had the original before we had to get rid of it.
Interesting.
Small scare card. I heard it! But yeah, I could probably fix that, though. It's a very fun game. Also, it has been noted that I own a lot of roguelike games. I've got a deck building game for you. That's actually, it's a physical deck building game though. But I like it a lot. I play it a lot on my own because it's got a 1-player mode, but it's also got a multiplayer mode. Check out the Transformers deck building game. It's got a shit ton of expansions, including a G.I. Joe crossover expansion. It's made by Renegade Studios. Same people that made the Power Rangers one and also made the Power Rangers board game I like to play so much. But no, get some hearts in the chat for Dude! I'm very excited for that. I appreciate that. I just gotta find the right chats to send things into because I gotta click across 2 different chats to do things. And boop! And back over here so I can do it again. Boop! Hell, I appreciate that, dude. You have to do that, but I fucking appreciate that to hell and back. Ugh. It has been a while though since I've done Doofus first voice, because like that was rough on the throat.
Indeed.
I need to get back into practice of doing all my voices again. Broken parts, buffs, and heals. You brought lots of buffs and lots of buffs.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly the deodorant.
Mm. I appreciate that.
Actually, I'm going to make another copy of these daggers so I can get the level 2 instead of the level 3. Just nerf it a little bit.
Puny hovel back now.
Okay, so like, I've noticed something like
is now your forest.
is there's okay. So you know how like in every Monster Hunter game when it comes to multiplayer, there's some kind of discourse, like killing versus capturing, or different weapons being comboed together because they can stun each other and so on and so forth. You know what the current one is? And I now understand it a little bit. I started to understand it because when I was playing Insect Glaive. Okay, so the Wacky Smack system the weakness system, the damage system.
Yeah. The wound system.
There are a lot of weapons that use that to charge.
Yeah.
So now people are having discourse of who gets to charge when, where, and how. I'm like, how the fuck do you coordinate that? I mean, I get it, like, you and me, we can coordinate that. We usually play well enough together where we know when the other one's about to hit something anyway.
I mean, it seemed like... Were you attacking the wounds on any of them?
Yes.
In that last fight?
Yes.
I think there was actually... We were both hitting the same wound and getting our thing off.
You can if you hit it at the same time. Anytime a wound appeared and I saw you go for it, I went for it so I could still get my vials charged.
Right.
Because I knew that it was going to go away. Because like if you hit it, I have like a 1.5 second chance to hit it before it goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, and I started waiting for you to hit it first. But
With this one, it's not. With this one, it's not as bad not having it because you charge vials like crazy anyway.
Right.
But like the insect glaive, I noticed real fast where that becomes a problem.
Right.
Because once you do your super special spinny in the air bullshit, you throw all your bugs away.
Right.
Now that attack can bring some of that back. Sometimes you can bring all three of them back. But it will usually, it eats all three right off the rip, and then it might bring some back depending on where the bug hit. If the bug hits all the right points, it'll reload itself anyway. You can immediately just do it again if you want to.
Right.
But you literally get all 3 power points if you can hit a wound. I was like, and I found out I was very reliant on that recently.
Here's too many lopsided transactions between us.
Well, it's a lot easier to hit it than, like, aiming for a lot of the monsters in this one, because, like, the white power-up is small on all of these things.
Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead.
With dual blades, the main thing that we get out of it is our biggest damage, and it charges up the demon meter a little bit.
Your weapon also seems to cause more wounds more quickly, though.
That's also partly my armor.
About the other monsters in the forest. Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster.
There is a skill for that.
You don't mean that nightmarish creature.
Yes, we do. We mean the big ink.
Many times it drags shiny, not white things too. It shows up when the sky
Fuck fun, but
falls
for real,
out.
dude loves his upgrade systems and
Very
games, like,
terrifying.
and roguelikes are jam-packed with those. Indeed, they are.
Yes, yes. Sky falls. Menace comes.
Let's see. Take away Sonic and Perry, and you have a Badanon meeting from Wreck-It Ralph. What did I miss? Imagine the comedy if Eggman, Sonic, Dr. Doof, and Perry the Platypus went to group therapy. That, I mean, comedy's right. It would just essentially be Badanon, but that would be fucking hilarious.
You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wud linguiniest in the forest.
Linguiniest. That
We
still
have
kills
spoken
me.
your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers.
Be sure to emphasize
However,
it's
that is no longer.
linguiniest.
Today we use your
That's all I can
speech for
think of, man. I love that
transactioning
movie.
with the desert folk.
I used to fall asleep to that movie like every fucking night.
So you have contact
Which
with
one?
the people of Kanafa.
Ratatouille.
Yes. They paid tribute to enter the forest.
That's.
and
I
we
need to get the
grant them
Ratatouille cookbook
passage.
one day.
Mm-hmm.
I love that
Yes.
movie. Because that came out when I was like... Lord, when did that come out? I want to check that. Well, if I could
Night, dude.
spell... Have a good night, dude! 2000... Yeah, that came out when I was in high school. That came out like right when I was graduating in high school.
The
And...
2008?
2007.
Oh,
I graduated in 2007. And that movie actually was what inspired me to actually like start learning how to cook all the time. I already cooked to my friends throughout high school, but like that like stoked a fire in me, dude. You understand?
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next
you were
meetings and dealings.
graduating. I was in 7th grade.
You're making me feel old.
So, the Doshagama must be traveling in a pack, and they
Card
haven't
and seal
been
yet.
here. The numbers
I
make
have
this
checked it out. I
suspicion
think I own
and
that.
quite a strong-willed leader.
Isn't that like a freebie on Steam?
We
Because
better
it's
follow up.
the one with the
Let's
characters
head back.
from
Oh,
Gunvolt.
back.
What's
Good.
up, dude?
We've been managing here, but
And I was going for my
up
masters.
and running.
Jesus.
Problems are cropping up left and right.
I wonder what I do
Might
to
be
do.
good to see if anyone needs a hand, but that's what us hunters are here for, right?
Demo is free though. Okay, so that's what I have. But yeah, no. It was funny because like my family was actually in 2007. My family was actually prepping me. I got a scholarship and was going in for drafting architectural design. But my dad, as well as my dad, my uncle, one of my uncles on my dad's side of the family, and my aunts on my mom's side of the family, were actually prepping to send me to a culinary college, to a culinary school.
Huh.
And I was super stoked for that. Then a couple things went sideways, and I'm not going to get into what all happened with it, because it tells way too much of my family's life and history and stuff that, like, I don't want to get into, but Joel knows. That's when that happened. And basically, all plans were canceled. All of them were canceled. And so I never got to do the thing. Yeah, Shaman, you would know too. You know the one I'm talking about.
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshagama
That didn't happen in
investigation.
07, but it happened around the time that we were gearing up for me to go to culinary school. Because that was like 08 when that happened.
Right.
And so, yeah, everything went sideways, and now I'm doing this. I never quit learning how to cook, though.
I'll put away
I
the
did get
materials
some
for
classical training. I did work in a lot of restaurants. It's like I still did a lot around food, and I did wind up working at restaurants, but I never got the full, like, fancy, like, super classical training I was wanting to do.
Right.
But I also proved you don't need all that to work in a pretty fancy restaurant, so there was that.
Indeed.
And everyone always fucking laughed at me because they knew I watched that movie all the time. And they thought I was silly for it, and I was like, I don't care. This movie's great. Still one of my all-time favorite movies. It's 10 out of 10. Would still watch again. I'm probably gonna watch that going to bed tonight. You understand, man? It's a great movie. Winnie Joe.
You
Hey, Hunter. Got it. Hey, come
just
here.
sprinting by.
Recommendation system seems weird to me.
Yeah. I don't know what it what its metrics are other than, hey, this is new. Look at it.
This is the newest thing. Do you want to build the newest thing? You should probably build the newest thing. Build the newest thing. It's great.
I'm sure that's probably helpful for people who have never played this game before.
And honestly, that's probably what it's there for.
Yeah. Because having to navigate through the inventories of like the tree for weapons and then all the different sets of armor, especially now that every set of armor is basically duplicated at least once because of the two different genders that are available.
Yeah.
Just a huge list.
One. Just received a gift. Oh. keep getting a friend request from someone I do not know. That looks horrifying, and all I see is like one little picture. What the fuck? Hearts in the chat for Pixel Man!
But they do.
They sent me a game.
Oh?
They sent me a game on Steam called Repo. It's got like this really creepy looking smiley face.
I just heard about that today. It's apparently like a Lethal Company-esque type game.
Well, now I'm gonna go take a look at it real quick before we hop into this further. It's like Lethal Company. I like games like Lethal Company. Oh, what the fuck? Saw like the first image for that. I was like, that's a bunch of dope. The little dudes you play as are adorable. The shit you fight is nightmare fuel, though. Jesus. Okay, so yeah, we're looking into this shit real soon. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Holy Christ. I had to look into the game called Repo. Tell you what you think about that. We may work on something. Repo. R-E-P-O. Which it just makes me think of Repo Genetic Rock Opera, for anybody who remembers that. Since we're talking about, like, things I was watching in 2007. I used to fucking love that movie.
Ready to get to work?
Some material for this. It looks really good. I need to look into it more. But thank you again, Pixel. Hell yeah.
Perfection.
So sell at the moment for about $8. That's not bad. Joel, you should also grab the creepy game.
Look good.
I think about it.
Alrighty.
You should come play creepy games with us, Joel.
I think I tried playing Lethal Company and I was very bad at it.
Being bad at some of these games is what makes them hilarious, because I'm really bad at Lethal Company. I'm really bad at Lethal Company. But I enjoy the hell out of it.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Citrate comes in a little glass vial. Little glass vial.
Did I fucking stutter?
You used to have that whole fucking soundtrack in my car all the damn time. I think that was actually like the first like movie CD I ever bought.
Look good.
Yeah, it was, because I bought it and I bought Night Before Christmas Revisited at the same time. Because they fucking had both the soundtracks at a Blockbuster.
Huh.
Perfection.
I think the last soundtrack I bought for a movie was the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I have everything but the gauntlets. No. This has Mushroomancer as an ability.
Yes, yes it does.
Oh my god. Skill info. Mushroomancer lets you digest mushrooms that would otherwise be inedible and gain their advantageous effects. Essentially, you could just like skip like a lot of things you would have potions for and just eat mushrooms, which is pretty ridiculous.
Yep.
Increase the gathering speed, prevents knockback from gathering or carving. Yeah, we do that. Let's see. Joel was my friend on Steam. What? Because I'm a hermit, and the only thing we've played together was Worlds partially once. That's fixed now.
Come
Alright, so I gotta hunt one more of these monkeys to apparently make the gauntlets.
Beep, beep.
I need to hunt one more of the spider to make my other insect glaive. Doing it a little dance. Let's run on a hunt real quick, see if we can find one of these creatures to wacky smack.
Yep.
I gotta fight the spider, I gotta fight the stinky monkey again.
As soon as you start fighting one, it'll let me join.
So Mushroom-mancer, because I actually built a Mushroom-mancer build in World once. Just for the lulz. It was actually really good, shockingly enough. And Angie Spider! Come on! You ugly bastard! No! What is up with the monsters and their asses attacking me? Don't like this.
The forest is full of ass. I don't know what to tell you.
Ass. That's a way to put it.
Good night, Hawkeye. I hope you feel better.
Have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep, my friend. Stay away from the spider's ass. But no, I do seriously hope you start feeling better soon. I should eat some meat. Snack.
Oh, thank you, Panda.
Yeah, I saw that guy. As soon as they said that y'all weren't friends and y'all were friends, yeah, no, that's just...
Yeah.
Oh my god, are there two of them here?
Probably.
If there are, that makes perfect sense for me to beat some hell out of these things. Don't ask why I can't talk right. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I was trying to say something.
Beat some hell out of these things.
Yes. Whoop. No, thank you. Woohoo! Yeah, there are two. There are two.
Want me to fart one away?
Not sure yet. Make sure we can keep cottage track of it. Charge shield. There we go. We go block.
Here.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off.
If I actually recharge my weapon. Smack, smack, smack. Don't you run from me!
Got it on the ground.
Yeah! Charge. Did I catch his face? I did! There we go. Ooh, I've made it very ingy. Lock it up. Why am I being bumped?
Moving to a new area.
No, it's not. If I can hit that leg.
Damn it.
Ugh.
We both were trying to do different legs.
Oof. Alright. Resharpen. You know what that means? You know what that means? Panda's predictable. It's like I like it's far easier to spot when it like Panda's gotten really good at hiding it when it comes to me. But they'll be less sneaky when it's other people because like they're not used to it. They're not used to it like I am. So Panda's learned ways to be sneaky about it. Some days. Bonk! Chop him up! Overcharge! And I got stabbed. That sucks. Get up! Potion. So I'm gonna die in one hit next. Ow.
Doc Cat's down and ready for you. Give me strength.
I need it! I need the strength! Every time I manage to move just enough to win my second attack!
Cat,
It all learned.
don't do the shark trap right now. It just left.
You better collect your strength.
I remember how I did something. I have a trick. Okay, that's done. Alright, let's go get it.
Oh, it's going to a tiny hole.
That's what the other one's hiding out.
I made eye contact with it.
Bridget.
Going for it.
Oh, that's how it sleeps.
It sleeps upside the air, don't it? Upside down the
Yeah.
air.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh, wait. I got this. I got this. Ha! Completely whiffed. Smack! Yeah! It's like, yay, feel accomplished. Bunk. He did! Now we yay! Also request the Leroy Jenkins
That's my part.
point redeem. I almost put that in! Alright, now there should be another one in the area. Let's go hunt it down so we get the last material. Of course, it's being cheeky with you. There we go. What's up, bud?
Yeah, you need to, if you're ready, you need to go ahead and end the quest because it's going to kick you back to the base camp until you start the next one. Unless we start doing an environment link.
So, where to next?
I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and then after this one, we're gonna start the next mission. So let's see.
Oh, you got 5 focus strikes. Nice.
Good.
Yes.
Let's see. Where is Captain Spooderman? There's Captain Spooderman. two things in that area. We have Kongolala and we have the spider. So, let's go fight the spider because I want the weapon more. This game's a whole lot different vibe with the DVD music in the background for me. You got DVD in the background? What's up, Spider Butt? Smack!
This ought to put a dent in it.
Ow. Yeah, we went to hunt spiders, but I changed the Kongolala gear. I should have just kept the freaking spider. Well, no, I wasn't wearing spider gear initially. I was wearing frog gear initially. I was like, I probably should have stayed what I was wearing, but no, I should not have. On his head! Stabby, 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 stabby. There we go. Smacky, smacky, smacky! And do a little pole dance!
You did it!
That would suck for me. Out. Got it! You get it? Oh. Alright, you son of a bitch! That's the one I want. There we go.
Leave this to me. Heels in down.
Step. Load up. Got it in the air.
Nice.
That was nice! Even I gotta admit that was nice for me. I feel very much accomplished. Yeet! Ha! He's having a bad day, man. I was playing a bit earlier in between writing discussion posts and didn't turn it off. Ow, he is pissed at me. Oop. Gotcha. Load up. that hurt me. Rolling out the way. Ooh. The sky! God, I really suck to have a bug just explode in your face, man.
Right. I didn't even get to do the I just shoved my sword into its back and it died.
You're getting paid well for that one.
I overkilled at the end. I was like, we're just gonna throw it out! Blah! And then it decided to die. I was like, are you kidding me? Yay! I love that. I love that button. Yay!
That one went really fast.
Insect Glaive does a lot of damage to it really fast. It's like, the Charge Blade deals a lot of heavy damage, but I hit it a lot slower. This deals a shit ton of damage that's like medium to heavy damage.
Right.
Constantly. And I found out that all of my moves string together, including my target weakness, strings together to my spinning fucking bug maneuver.
Right.
Which is just dumb, because you can do that and then you can do that grand flying finale thing on top of it all. You just be non-stop, just watch me go.
It's always a treat to watch you work, Hunter.
It's absurd. Alright, I can build my weapon and we can go on our next one. I didn't get to see what we got though. Back real fast. Make me a shiny weapon. I like the spider's weapon so far. Because it can inflict paralysis.
Indeed.
And that's just fucking silly. Especially early game.
This must be how the wind feels.
I'll pull up the map. Remember how the hell I get where I'm going. Oh, there's another spider on the board. We can guarantee that shit. There we go. Set this up. It's funny because like when you go from using an Xbox controller, which is what I've been playing, to using a PlayStation controller, the Xbox controller doesn't have you use your thumbstick, like your R3 button a lot. Like it doesn't have you click things a lot in this game.
Yeah.
But the PS3 one does.
I'll check our supplies.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, thanks.
It has the same amount of buttons. Why would they need to force
It
you
does.
to click?
I'm actually a little sad because like mine also had the back paddles. And my PlayStation controller does not have the back paddles, and it makes doing that super awesome, super flashy, wacky smack move so much easier to do.
Right.
Because I can use the back paddle button for it, and then all my other fingers are doing everything else I need to do to, like, string all the other combos together, and then, like, all I gotta do is release trigger. And that goes off. Versus this, to realign myself, I'll have moments where I've got my thumb set up to hold the hold circle button, which I need to keep held down. So, like, I will have eagle grip my controller around like this. To like, I've used like old like claw grip style bullshit to make sure that I can do that. Which, no, the worst part is about that is like how quickly my brain said, "Yeah, we can still do that, no problem." It's like I didn't have time to like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do? No, my brain's just like, that's what you need to do, so you're doing it now. It defaulted back to high school. Holy Christ.
Anything catch your eye?
I don't think I could do claw grip.
It's not hard to do. It's probably ill-advised to do for your hands, though.
Look good.
Yeah, it feels weird.
Alrighty.
You guys were using like the claw, like the old like eagle claw grip to like play certain games when you were a kid?
I never did that. No.
I'll see if chat does.
Perfection.
Cause like I can see you never using it. You are you are super set in like it's got to be comfortable or you're not going to play it that way. I wound up like changing controllers so often as a kid because like we had the good controller that would come with the console, but then we'd all fight over the good controller. See, a lot of like the really crappy like Mad Catz and Pelican brand controllers and shit, and they're all sized and shaped differently, even if it's just by a little bit. So you're having to like readjust your hands to each one, and then like I also had like the weird controllers, like the palm grip controller, the one that's like kind of like the Power Glove kind of type deal for N64.
Right. And
I had like the Bogos for the GameCube. I had a chainsaw shaped controller for the GameCube because of Resident Evil 4.
Right.
I grew up actually using fight pads because like my dad had like that arcade pad thing for the NES.
Yeah.
So I grew up using a lot of fight pads as well because we had stuff like that, and like Dad liked fight pads. And then I got real hardcore into games like Blaze Blue for a long time, where I did nothing but play fighting games. And so I had like 5 different fucking fight sticks, 3 of which were custom built for me. I love me some fight sticks, you understand, man. But you learn to like hold controllers in all sorts of weird ways when you use a ton of different controllers.
Right.
Like, I used to show off at GameStop. Like, I didn't even know this. I didn't know I was doing this for the longest time. As I said, I love Blaze Blue, and so that was like the easiest way to convince me to sell the Vita. The Vita had Blaze Blue and Marvel's Capcom 3 on it.
Right.
So, because I obsessively played Blaze Blue, I would convince people to buy a Vita by showing them Blaze Blue and how fast and smooth it ran on the Vita.
Right.
Because Blaze Blue, though be it is a 2D, like, pixelated style game, it's very fast and very hardware demanding.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to show them how to play it this way. And the way I would do it would be by showing them the Vita, by flipping the Vita upside down, picking Noelle, and then just curb stomping boss level NPCs.
While the screen was facing towards the customer.
Yep. So I could play with my controller upside down. And I didn't even know I was really, like, I didn't put that together, that's what I was doing. I was just, like, showing them how that worked. One customer just sat there just flabbergasted and stunned because they played Blaze Blue on PS3 at the time. They played a lot of it. And they just looked at me, it's like, can you show me that again? It's like, sure, okay, And I played as well. I put out like a 14-string combo and then did finisher. And they just stopped. They just like, you seriously just did that with your controller upside down? I was like, what? It's like, I just watched you just perfect kill that thing while your controller was upside down.
Absolutely wild.
I was like, oh, I guess I did. I immediately went home and tried that out with my PlayStation, with my PS3. I did that. Like I grabbed my girlfriend at the time. I was like, you have to watch this. I flipped my controller upside down. I went through it. I did the whole thing again with no problem. And she was like,
on a PS3 controller this time.
On a PS3 controller this time. She looked at me and was like, I am never playing that with you again. I was like, damn, I didn't mean, like, I was just, to me, that was a cool trick. I found out I could do that with most fighting games. I can do it with most 2D games in general. Like, I can do that with games like Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man and stuff like that. Anything that's 2D, I can do that with. I can flip the controller and be fine.
Right.
And I discovered it all because I was trying to sell a fucking handheld console. That's how that happened. Jesus Christ. So yeah, if anybody wanted to know, that's my one, like, weird-ass talent. I could somehow play with a controller upside down for most 2D video games. These are really good handheld consoles. I love the fucking Vita. That's one of my favorite handheld consoles of all time.
Got some suggestions if you're open to them.
Butters! Oh my fucking god!
What?
Hi!
Oh.
How the hell have you been? I'm well! Butters is an IRL friend of mine, someone I've known Butters as long as I've known Shaman. I met them at the same fucking time.
Huh.
I taught them how to play card games. I've known Butters for fucking ever. Oh my god! I keep catching them randomly on TCG Pocket on mobile. I keep catching, like, random stuff they do on there. You cursed me with... No. Yes, I did! Yes, I did! Ooh! I also taught you how to play Pokemon! Dobby says I was literally like 11. Yeah, I'm floored. I was like a... I want to say I was a sophomore in high school when I met you. Maybe a little bit past that. Because I met you at the old card shop. It was around like either the middle or the end of my high school years. And I was teaching everybody how to play Pokemon and everybody how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! If it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Because yeah, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I taught you first. Because it was Yu-Gi-Oh! That I taught you first. It was definitely... like during my sophomore year. My sophomore all the way to my senior year was almost nothing but Yu-Gi-Oh! And then after I graduated, they really synchro summoning. I thought it was stupid at the time, and I went to Pokemon and tried to get everyone to Pokemon with me. Because I had quit Pokemon to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, nope, I don't like synchro summoning. I'll collect cute cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And go back to playing Pokemon. That game doesn't do this bullshit. I was so mad. Still have a whole box of Naruto cards somewhere when we went over to that. Lord, I found my Gara deck and the coin that came, the metal Gara coin that came with it. I found that yesterday. It had like a little stroll down memory lane. I was like, oh shit. Because there was a Naruto card game that crossed over with DBZ. They made a Naruto card game, and then they made a spin-off set that was nothing but Dragon Ball Z, and it was the only way you could fight the two animes together at the time. Because they made the Naruto card game that had that. That's when the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl pack started coming out with the level V cards, as well as that's when what's level V? It's level X. That's also when we got UFS, or Universal Fighting System, which was like Street Fighter versus Soul Calibur at first, and they added Darkstalkers, they added Samurai Showdown, and like a shit ton more to that. Even Pity Arcade joined in on that one. It was really weird, and half the cards that wound up getting banned because they were too good. And I played all of those games! And I felt so bad for Butters, because I would make Butters play anything I played. I would teach Butters, like, Butters, you're at least going to learn how to play this today. And Butters went, okay. We're going to pull in an Alchemist card game and how we couldn't ever get packs for it. Because one person just kept buying out everything every weekend.
Jeez.
I was trying to teach Butters how to play that game, and I couldn't properly teach them that game because I couldn't get them the cards to play it.
Right.
The Kingdom Hearts card game was my favorite, even though it was the most short-lived. Yeah, it made it to 2 packs, and they were super spread out. They announced a 3rd pack, and we never got it. I still own a complete set for both 1 and 2. That is one of my favorite card games ever. I love the Kingdom Hearts card game. It was so damn good. It was a great game. It was a fun game. I would love to go back to playing that one. If you're still playing card games, one to check out. I got Kami and Dude playing this one. Mizu, my fiance, and I, we play Lorcana. We still play a lot of Pokemon. I love Pokemon. The only reason we don't play Lorcana as much is it's a little bit harder to find people to play with in this area. But Lorcana is an absolute blast. Now I've grown up to being a sneaky Magic player.
Oh, hey, me too.
I like Commander. I like Commander in Magic. But I don't have the cards I want. Because, like, for one, I just want the starter deck that was I want the Fallout Mothman starter deck just because I love Mothman and I love Fallout. So, like, it's a match made in heaven, so I need that. And then, now that they're putting the Worlds Beyond into the game, which I know a lot of people aren't happy about, I do want to play a Commander deck from Worlds Beyond because I want to play a Miku deck. I want to play a Miku deck so bad. I want to make a Miku deck. I know about the Final Fantasy Commander deck. That's awesome. Aurelius, how are you, my friend? I hope you are well. It's like, I want to play Magic. I just don't have enough people to play Magic with around me that, like, I like to play with.
You should play Magic sometime.
I see what you're talking about, Butters. You should play Magic with me. I need to get my hands on the cards I want to find, though. I need to play Magic with you sometime, Joel.
It's like, heck, I'll even bring my husband. He'll play too.
Let's see, what are we building? I still don't have a lot of material for us to build a lot from this. I still need, like, 2 more claws to build the full gear from that one. Haven't gone anywhere, still close by as far as I'm aware. Where the town the old shop was in? I'm in that town currently. Aurelius, what weapon do you use, my friend?
Nowhere to find me.
We'll come back to her later. We'll go ahead and talk to Alma to progress the story. Remember that one time you gave me a ride home? Still there. Oh, okay. I actually remember where that is. You're actually a lot closer to me now from where I live now, currently. You already convinced me to get back into competitive Pokemon TCG. Please don't convince me to play more card games. My wallet can't handle it. So, like, you and I, Shaman, like, the only issue with you and me playing Pokemon right now is that you and me both don't like to get up early on Saturday. And the only place that plays on Saturdays in the morning starts at, like, 11 o'clock and is, like, the big town up from us.
Yep.
So we gotta go do that. You and me gotta go do that. We gotta go do that. I'm demanding we go do this. Because, like, I still haven't got to play in a tournament since I built my new fancy shiny Charizard deck. Everywhere else around here that does Pokemon, there's like 3 other places around here that do Pokemon. They all do them during either Thursday or Friday, and it's always at night. And I don't have enough time to get there, play, and get home.
Right.
And be here on time for stream.
It's like, night makes sense for other people, but just not you.
Well, see, it doesn't make sense for, like, a lot of us older players, the ones who've been playing forever, unless it's Magic. Magic always had Friday Night Magic. That was always a thing. You go play on Friday night, that's a given. But all the other card games played on Saturday morning. Like, they always started up, like, right after Saturday morning cartoons came out. Every shop around here did this. The only one that still does it for Pokemon is an entire full town away from us, and they start at 11 o'clock in the morning, which on a Saturday is usually when I'm waking up.
Right.
What kind of Pokemon TCG events are in the Chicagoland area? Not sure, but you should check it out. Also, what is up, MT? I generally don't know if my wallet can support play Lorcana. It depends on what you're trying to run and how you're trying to run it. Because, like, I built it... to just prove that it could be possible, I built a weenie deck. Like, I built a weenie deck. The most expensive card in the deck was Rockstar Stitch. And he was, like, $4. And I have 4 copies of him in the deck. And the whole deck, like, costs maybe $35 to build, start to finish. And I took a tournament with that deck very easily. It can be done. You can play that game cheap. A lot of people tell you can't because you still see Robin Hood and Crying Beast everywhere, as well as a ton of new shit that's absolutely crazy. Like Diablo, Lord help me. But it can still be done. You can still take a weenie deck in and still do really well. You just have to learn your matchups.
Okay, campsite, here we come.
Going to the campsite. My armor looks so angry. You know, I meant to send all
It's very
this
Mad
out.
Max.
It is.
Spooky looking.
What's up, big angry dude?
Big and he's angry.
Huh?
Said he's big and he's angry.
He is. We gotta make him big and less angry. By making him a little more dead. Him gonna take a nap. Should totally take a nap so I can cause more hell, havoc, and destruction. I want to do this. Let me have this, please. How dare you? This is our tent.
This is what happens when monsters have a leader.
They decide they're all going to
I'm not
Taco
afraid
Bell.
of us anymore.
Yep.
What happened?
Some Doshagama happened.
They ate my tent!
Really bad.
And my tacos!
They're not afraid of you anymore. What
They
you gonna do?
What are you
I'm gonna
gonna
go
do?
beat the hell out of them for my tacos.
Warn the people of Kunafa and pray that they believe
I
us.
don't gotta warn anybody, they'll be dead first. Just let me go beat them
Some
down.
headway too.
The tacos!
First, it's
Stop Bobby!
that for later. Warning the villagers is more urgent. Olivia,
Sure.
can I go with them?
Damn it, Bob.
I can't bear to think what happened to my village could happen to Isai and Nona's too.
You're damn right it is. Very excited for the new King of the Hill series that's coming out.
What are these weapons we carry for? It's an answer you
Insert
have to
Bobby
find
Hill
for
surprise
yourself.
noise.
And once you do,
Huh?
Said insert Bobby Hill surprise noise.
We should hurry.
I would do it, but I can't.
I don't know if I can do Bobby's excited noise. I can do a lot, but I'm trying to like remember that one to register it.
What are you
It's
doing?
the yeep
It's nearly sandtide.
when him and his
Take
sister
shelter
go,
somewhere
or
safe.
his mom, or no, it's his sister,
The Doshagama
barge
have
into a
formed
door,
pact.
yelling
We're
surprise,
headed to
and
your
then he
village.
just goes, "Yay!"
We have to
or
speak to
something.
the elder and convince her to evacuate the village. There's no time.
I can't do it how it actually sounds.
Wait, what?
My voice does not
The
reach that.
Doshagama.
I'd have to hear it again to like be able to register it.
You've got to believe us.
Freaking Homer. Oh my god, yes.
All right, I believe you.
It's cousin Luann. Yeah, it's cousin Luann. Also, what's up, Destiny? How you doing?
I
Cousin
bet
Lauren.
Zanto could convince her. He went to the Oasis.
Yeah,
to
she's
protect
his
the
cousin,
water
not
baby.
his sister.
Okay.
The Oasis. Got it. Thanks.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Wait. Wait. Let me off. Let me off. Stop beating. I want to get off and see the little Petey's.
Hi, Destiny.
Look at the little Petey's.
E.
I love them. I keep discovering plushies of them, and I want them. I want them so bad, Joel.
I sent you the Bobby Hill noise, by the way.
Hey!
Hey!
Thank you for subscribing! That's for teaching me Pokemon.
Help! Zato's in trouble!
Man, that like hits me in the fucking feels, man.
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans. Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
This
This is for teaching me full of dog.
I'll take these two back to the village. You hurry to the oasis.
On it.
Get some hearts in the chat, peeps. I was not ready. Hello, Angie snack dude. Look, we gonna eat some cinnamon twists. Whoa! What's up, my guy?
You bleeding.
Why are you here? You can't do this alone.
Play some walls sometime. Let me know. Make my way through the story. Hell yeah! I'm gonna be doing a lot of Monster Hunter related material over the course of the next few months, because not only are we going to be streaming a lot of it, but I am also going to be doing videos based on
You got it. Be careful. Here it comes. Watch out for the mucus. Be ready.
Monster documentaries.
monster documentary. Sorry, I'm like trying to run for these things,
Make it to the rock.
and this is that spot where I don't have access to my shot gear. Give me 1 second, gotta mute Mike.
You okay? Are you hurt? I think I can manage. Let's get away from here. Picked up on the scent.
Just grandma reminded me of something.
You find someplace safe. Thank you.
But yeah, I've still got you on Discord. I'll send you my friend code on there.
Incoming!
Watch out!
Went right in front of that. Whoop. Open that mouth again. I want to taste the cinnamon! I don't need you to pour the cinnamon all over me! I've wanted to try to hit him in the face and do the stabbing thing for a minute now. I need to just fight him like I normally would. Here we go! Snack!
Can't believe you do. Time to run.
Go! Woo-ha! Come on, Bubba. Woo! Woo! Come on! I got you! I got you! That hurt. Keep going, bud. Back up. Need to hit his tail. Come on.
Careful. It looks angry.
Right there. Come on. You got it. There we go. That's not it.
Yeah.
Right. Give it.
Now we can focus on the ball of
Thank you. Come on, buddy. By the power of Petey!
Oh, interesting. You have the story lighting, and I just have normal lighting. Like, your field of view is like all gray and stuff.
Field of view is gray.
I mean, like, it looks kind of stormy for you.
Come on, bud. This way.
trying to get footing in
Missed. I try to get really fancy. He catches injured tail in the air. Bam! I was like, I got this. I can be super fancy. I know how to do fancy shit. Let's go. What's up, buddy?
Kind of eye hop?
You. Got him. Ow.
Careful we don't get sucked in.
Get out. Oof. Got him.
Nice.
Big finish.
Got it.
Got him.
Over here, bud.
Alright, lay into him a little more! Snap! Ooh, him Angie. Come on, Angie boy. That's what I need. Right there. Don't forget Cartail.
Already on it.
tail. Here we go! See an Angie baby.
Can't go back after riding one of these. I'll just hop off. Almost there.
Well, he got really mad at me.
Jesus.
This will freshen you up quick.
In the mouth. He needed a breath mint, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, he took me out of my attack.
Monster's exhausted.
There we go! As my rave bug comes home to me. Start carving him up. Sup, big man? Got ourselves some cinnamon twisted goodness. Just watching you pose away. Aha! Yes. Oh, man of his yo, Emperor, how are you? What is up? How you been? Awesome. Take all the swanky stuff. Hit the button too fast. I didn't even read what it said.
We did it. I hope
And
Zato's
the special attack hit a weak point 2 times.
All right?
That was you or me?
You.
Thank the winds.
What did you have?
Hunter was nearly the end.
Hit him where it hurts. Number of focus strikes on wounds 7 times.
Jesus Christ.
Back there.
It's what I'm supposed to
Could have
do.
never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster.
But
like
coffee to you, Midas.
Sorry to be cut.
Coffee to you
Could
all,
listen?
peeps.
The village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Talk while we ride. Yes.
Hunter! Oh, you found Zato. Isai's at the Elder's house trying to convince her.
They must go forth, and I must show them my absolutely horrific visage and tell them what we should do.
Zato.
My job is simple. I use greatsword. I hit head and tail.
Isai says that a pack of Doshaguma
I
is
played
closing in on the
2
village.
weapons. One is the insect glaive, the other is charged blade. I also really like the sword and shield in this game.
The sound of the gem chimes is and always has
I
been
just
the
use
only
dual blades
shelter we
and
need.
occasionally switch axe.
Elder,
First switch axe is really fun this time around.
I watched
It
these
is.
people stand against the sand leviathans unafraid. They wield powerful tools.
love how the
and
charge
knowledge of
blade feels in
monsters
this
far
one, though.
greater than our own.
It's
They
probably my
deserve
favorite
justice.
version of it.
For the
Still
wind's
need to
sake,
try it.
Please
So
give
good.
the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato.
There's
So
not
we're-
really, not really. There's very occasional situations where the grappling hook
screaming.
can be used like wire bug stuff, but
What's going on?
otherwise not really.
You're not gonna miss it. It's like
That's also true.
during the beta, I kind of missed it because I was so used to it.
Everyone to safety.
But I very rapidly discovered I don't need it
Gather the young and
anymore.
elderly and take shelter.
Okay.
I'll help.
Your
A lot of
character,
the-
huh?
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Your character movement's a lot more fluid in this one, because they're using the RE engine on this game, the Resident Evil engine on this game. So your character's movements are a lot more fluid, and the dodge mechanic works a lot better than it used to.
Are you okay?
I mean, they used RE engine on Rise, but
Did
they had to.
We need
Yeah.
to move.
I know.
It's just they had to make it work on Switch.
Have
Is
you
the
seen Nata?
limiting
We
factor.
went looking for Nona.
Like, even the PC version of Rise didn't feel as good as this one does.
Let's split up.
Right.
I can contribute to this conversation is that horns as a weapon are amazing and I love them. I don't play the game, I just like the concept. You mean the hunting horn? Alright, you know what? Just for calming today, I'll pick the hunting horn. I'll build up a hunting horn.
Doot doot.
I love the hunting horn in Rise. I've tried it a little bit in this one, and I still think Rise's hunting horn is better so far to me. Wacky Smacky was my humble contribution.
I got you.
Looking like a
gotta
badass
move.
saving a child.
It. Hell's Angels to Hell's Dragons, man. We got this. You shall not have the snacks.
Nata. Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's find a safe place.
We need to drive them out of here.
I know.
Yoink!
There.
All right, Petey. Just give them
Let's follow the pack.
hugs at a Scooby sack, and it rolls over from beds. Let me swap weapons I need to for this fight.
Probably to jump back to
Might be
camp.
able to get ahead of the pack.
Okay.
No, I mean I need to just watch my charge blade. It's on my bag.
Oh.
Hey, did you see
Bigger
that?
monster, bigger weapon.
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
Yeah!
Pack's still going strong.
Don't lose them!
They seem pretty riled up. The one that's larger than the rest is their alpha. If we take down the alpha, the pack should disperse.
I'll try provoking
Go
him.
for it.
Took me a while to notice that when you're flying, or when you're running around with your Sacred, normally when it's not scripted, you can press the right trigger to make it do the little wing animation.
I did not know that.
Yep. Yeah, you're actually able to control the gliding.
Jump.
I'm noticing that a lot, that I've missed a lot of the button prompts they show in the top right corner. Because like I didn't notice the cutting thing for barbecue for a
Make for
while.
the desert.
Yes, I didn't notice it. You told me about it, so I just went with
Right
it.
on our tails.
Yeah. It's up there in the top right corner, and it's just like, I don't see those button prompts. they're not in a good spot.
Oh, it's about to go bad. Fall in a hole. Bye, buddies. We'll be bringing the Geralt Riviera custom character. Yeah. Buy this game when the next paycheck hits. Forget getting better at Ultra Kill. I still need to play Ultra Kill. Monster. Ooh. God, this is a pretty fight, though.
Back him up.
On it!
Oh, Reginald! Save me! Which tells me I've earned the PlayStation reward for Musky Hunting. Anybody want the code? I'm on PC. I had to personally jump to PlayStation so I could actually stream it. I don't know if I get the code or not, being a streamer. I think I have to go watch it do the thing. I own it both on PC and PlayStation. I have the fancier version of it on PC, and I can't stream it. And I feel bad because it was gifted to me. Why did that string fall? There we go. Angie, I bet you're Angie. You look Angie. Charge shield! Yep. Nice. Sup, Joel?
Hello.
What was your cat's name? It's Frank. Bam! So what weapon you been playing, Butters?
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh yeah, that's right, he said great sword. Wacky, smacky, cut the tail, smack the head. Charge the vials before I go. Great sword. Oh, go. You know, I need to try out the great sword in Wilds. Because it actually looks fun this time around. I've always been kind of hit and miss on it. I used to love the hammer. Ow, that one hurt.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Reginald!
Hello.
I hit the wrong thing in the middle of all that, but okay. That works. You stop. Literally ripping him a new asshole. There we go. And charge. Overcharging this time. Come on. Roll it. just laying into this thing, man. Damn.
We scared him away.
He's like, I don't want none of that. Let us ride, PD. Sharpen my weapon while I'm on the way there. Being able to aim with a raised sword is a game changer. Right? Same thing with the charge blade. Like, I love the charge blade. I've been playing it since World. But, like, actually, no, I've been playing it since, I think, Generations. Smack!
Oh, he's got tons of weak points open.
Yeah, he does.
Ow.
That chainsaw barrage wrecked his face because I'm using overcharge in it right now.
Right.
Charge!
Mosquitoes.
Man, get back here! I ain't done with your ass!
Lightning has the laptop. Use the position.
You hear me, hillbilly boy? I ain't done with you by a damn sight. Charge. Call.
I forgot just how far he runs to get to the scripted section.
A little more. Gonna hit you in your fuzzy balls. Ooh, that connected. It's like just sidestep. Okay. Running. Don't be running again. Now rolled into that, but I needed to. I need to be right here. No problems. Alright, you know what, bud? You know what, bud? You know what, bud? Is it? There it is. Ow. You know what? Have a snack.
Are you making meat?
I am!
You know he can hit you through that, right?
Actually, I'm making a whole ass meal.
You know he can hit you through that, right?
Oh, I know he can! But sometimes, he can't! Because he missed me like half those hits! They're fighting and just like cooking. Because occasionally, they'll just flat out miss, and he was. You saw that, right?
Yep. I can't tell if it's because he was targeting me or if it's just...
Oh, he tried to hit me, he just failed. Because I've done that in single player too, and I did it in the beta repeatedly. You can straight up, if you're lucky enough, cook a whole ass meal in a monster's face. Disrespect that monster's entire day.
Now's our chance.
Why won't my weapon come back out? Come back in. Bonk! I slapped him in the face, he died. No, legitimately, there's like a bug right now where like, when you're cooking, it gives you a very specific spot they have to hit you. And if they can't, like, your hitbox, like, diminishes. So if you're getting your ass kicked, you just stop for a minute and cook a meal. As long as they don't hit you, like, literally, like, where your belt buckle is, you'll survive.
Huh. Interesting.
It's more effective on PC, but it can be done on, on the PlayStation as well. Have a good night, Midnight! Again, happy birthday to you! I got a giant crowd?
I think you get that for beating a monster that's alpha-sized.
Huh?
Said I think you get that for beating a monster that's alpha-sized.
Ah. So that's how Capcom took it over from Final Fantasy 15's mechanic with the Wild's Blacksmith. Okay, so I didn't play Final Fantasy 15, so which mechanic? It doesn't surprise me, Capcom takes stuff all the time from other peeps. But what mechanic? I got Dizzy Pro stuns inflicted 2 times. Cindy?
Might be talking about Cindy. Might be in Final Fantasy 15 or whatever.
My partner.
Oh, shoot.
Now that the pack is
Oh,
dispersed,
bodacious launch. I see.
I was gonna cook my food, they stopped me twice now. You... After a good hunt, I deserve a good meal, you ween! Always be prepping for the next fight.
oh wow, the landscape is so lush.
You can see so far now.
This sends you to come out of the village, doesn't it?
This past is breathtaking
Yeah.
sight, no matter how many times I look at it. Something about it just grabs me.
I bet the village doesn't count as...
I see the Dalphodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd.
No lie though, man. Like,
Aw, it's a
Jibba do be the waifu, man.
I think your game just glitched. I'm looking at your screen.
something
You're
about
supposed to
over
be
there.
seeing it in plenty right now, and you're still seeing it in inclement weather.
And now they're nesting here.
Huh.
Weird.
Yeah, because I remember seeing this on my PC copy. Because this is about
Yeah.
where we ended on the PC version.
There's the villagers.
We got to design Petey.
Oh good, the livestock's safe.
Hey there.
I love Jimma, man.
I think she's cool.
Come on, we need to find Sato. Sai and the others must be worried sick. I'm sure Nata's worried sick about you too.
She seems to be the fan favorite all around. Like, a lot of peeps here love Gemma a lot. Like, all over the internet, people are losing their minds over her.
We made it.
It's great to be back.
I don't like these on-rail moments. I want to grab stuff as I come back.
Right.
It's like my only complaint is there's so many on-rail moments on the story.
Do you need
Yeah.
anything?
It's like, let me play the game at my own pace. I know that I want to get through the core story as quickly as possible so I can get to better hunts. I know that, but at the same time, just wait for the mods. I'm dreading what the mods are going to do. I'm dreading what the internet's going to do to Gemma. I've already seen some of the things the internet has done to Gemma.
And now the Doshaguma have moved on. Our livestock are unharmed.
There it goes.
Yep, it's back to normal now. Oh, that'd be cool, though.
What was broken can be mended.
Hunter must hunt.
What truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived.
But
And we can share in it together. At times, we don't have all the answers we think we do. But I hope you will accept our heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you.
After that great storm comes through that they were talking about, that just came, the one they kept warning everybody about.
Yeah.
Every time that storm comes through, it basically revitalizes the whole land. Everywhere that was like completely barren is no longer barren. Like, animals come back, fruit grows, water replenishes, the works.
Yep.
Of course.
Mods are going to do so many things.
Their seasons go. Starts off in a season of plenty, which is what you're in right now. And then it goes into fallow, where everything kind of dies down or changes a little bit. And then inclemency is when big storms happen. And then it goes right back to plenty.
The whole thing that got me into Monster Hunter was the lore behind the monsters. You've always known me to be a lore hound when it comes to like the monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh!, the monsters in Digimon, the monsters in Pokemon. Monster Hunter's monster lore, the stories behind them and what makes them what they are, as well as the really cool armor, is what drove me into this franchise. Back on Monster Hunter on the 3DS. Which is what I'm recording video footage for now, which is so far going off without a hitch.
I can't thank you enough.
So I can do a Steve Irwin-esque style documentary series on all the monsters.
Speaking of which, not to
When are we playing another Shin Megami Tensei knockoff Digimon game? There's another one coming out, actually!
We found this place
My controller
deep in the
disconnected
forest
because
with lots of
it's
water.
charging.
And nearby were some dragons.
They just
I remember
announced a
that they
brand
had
new
legs,
one.
Something dragging from its arms. So maybe
I wonder if I'll be able to see you in the village. Or if it's literally just base camps.
It seems to take place in Cyber Sleuth storyline, but we don't know where, and it's not being called Cyber Sleuth.
Let's go.
But it's the same art director and same story team, and it does look like it's connected so far.
I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
The Digimon game is called Digimon Story Time Stranger. And it's set to come out around fall of this year, from what they're telling us. Okay, speaking of Digimon, speaking of Digimon, because I'm a walking 5-year-old, I gotta show you this thing. I want this so bad. It just came out. They're already doing pre-orders on a secondary release of it because they need to do that. But you have to see this. I have to show you this. I'm screaming about this. I want so bad I can't see straight. Oh. Look at it! This year with Monster Hunter was like just a year built for me, because we have the Monster Hunter Digimon V-Pet crossover, and then we also have the Monster Hunter Transformers crossover.
Ooh.
Now, the Monster Hunter Transformers crossover goes into Beast Wars style of toy. It makes an Optimus Prime that turns into a Rathalos, and the best part is his weapon. His weapon is a charge blade. So he gets a literal transforming weapon. And they give him a matrix. These Digivices here, they start you off with a baby Monstie. And you can evolve it all the way through, like, its monster phases. And even to other variations of the monsters. Like, if you get a Kezu, you can technically evolve it into a red Kezu. Which is really kind of ironic, because the red Kezu is actually the one that's supposed to be common, and the white Kezu is actually supposed to be the species variant, but it's the white one we always fight first. So, like, they have all those, but if you get the two big monsters to their final form, which are the Rathalos or the Zyogre, you actually get, as their final form... Oh yeah, I still love the V-Pets. I still got them all over my desk. Like, yeah, I've got, like, a Digimon one right here. The only thing that really sucks about these, it doesn't really suck because it's technically what you want. It's the newest version of the Digimon Virtual Pet. So it's the one that has a rechargeable battery, backlit screen, and it's in full color. This is all great, but it also makes it way more expensive. Like, ordering the thing and getting it shipped to you, because they all only ship from Japan, like, the device itself's already like $60 American if you were in Japan. But getting it shipped and everything, it runs about $100 for this damn thing. So, right now it's my holy grail of Digimon. But if you get Rathalos or Zyogre to their final forms, they actually have a Digimon variation where you get, it's Grey Rathalos, and I can't remember what the Zyogre one's name is. But it's a Garurumon name for it. But look at them! Ah! I want so bad. And with the Digivice being rechargeable, that's like one of the biggest things, because these things right here, the ones that don't, I'm sitting here showing you something you can't see, because I've got shit blocking the screen. But, scoop. These things kill battery. Like, they just, like, straight eat through battery, like, hardcore. So it being rechargeable is a really big deal.
Right.
Oh, one of these days, one day, I will own it. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know where, but one day, I will own that shit. Because it's the big one. And then they made the Transformers thing with the Rathalos. America actually gets an exclusive variant. They get the Silver Rathalos if they order it via the Hasbro website. And it's honestly actually cheaper to do it that way. There's a reference to how there's a Digimon knockoff of SMT. This is what my brain does with that information. And imagine the messed up Digimon partners one would get from SMT Persona Universe. Okay, so like, in Digimon Cyber Sleuth 1 and 2, Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, the final big bad is literally like, it is a fucked up Persona monster. It like crossed with a Digimon. It's this like horrifying, like mollusk tentacle monster thing, clad in like black and white striping. It's horrifying. You're not wrong. Like, it literally happens. It's not even an actual crossover, but it's a thing. It's not even really technically a Digimon by Digimon standards. It's one of like the outer worldly gods that's created by man. Exact same system as SMT as well. Inheriting attacks, the weakness system, fusions. It's literally SMT. It is. It is. It absolutely is. It is. That's the reason why I loved it so much. Like, I already love Digimon to begin with, and I love Persona, so like, you slap those two together, and you make the beautiful baby that is the underrated Cyber Sleuth series. Because, like, almost nobody played these games stateside, and they really should have. They are phenomenal. Cyber Sleuth was my first SMT game. It was your first Shin Megami game. Then I played Nocturne and 5. Lord! See, I grew up playing, like, both game series side by side. Like, I've played Nocturne, I've played Devil Summoner, I've played Devil Survivor, I've played Personas 2 through 5. I never played... I started 1, but 1's hard to go back to. 2's kind of hard to go back to, but 1's really, really hard to go back to. Like, it's a rough play. It can be done, but it's a rough play. It's just, in my opinion, it's just not as fun as the others. I still have copies of Nocturne 1 and 2. Lord help me. No, not Nocturne 1 and 2. Not Nocturne 1 and 2. I have Nocturne 1 and what was the other one? What's that other one? That had 2 games come out from it. Let's see. So I've played Strange Journey on the 3DS. Devil Summoner, which wasn't very highly reviewed, but I fucking loved it. Devil Survivor, fantastic game. I loved it. Mizu's also played that one. That was her first Shin Megami game. Where is the one I'm sitting here thinking of on the PS2? Digital Devil Saga. I own 1 and 2 of that one still, and I own a copy of Nocturne. I own Devil Summoner 1. I don't own a copy of Devil Summoner 2 anymore. I need to get that game again. Like, replacing that game's gonna be like replacing teeth. But yeah. It's a Survivor or Summoner that has the guy with the talking cat. That would be Summoner, the one where you're the police officer or the detective with the cat. That's that one. The Survivor is the 3DS games. Summoner is set in kind of like 1920s Japan. Okay, yeet. Little Petey! Oh, he fell over. No. Hi, Little Petey. This is like my favorite thing in the game. He is my son, and I will protect him with my life. I want to plushie of this so bad. Oh, you don't understand.
Be careful. Just be careful not to run through them, because you will knock all of them over.
And some of them fall on their back, and they have trouble getting back up. I feel so bad.
Let's go.
Big Petey.
Plow.
Little Petey. Look at him go! He's literally a dino nugget. I love him.
So this confirms that we cannot see each other in town. It's just base camps.
We're just chilling in the hay. Little Petey! Hello, friend! You are my Petey. I love him. He is the best. So some since we're talking about some SMT. I can't watch that on here right now because I'm also streaming on YouTube right now. And G4 will smack me. They're
DMCA.
really rough about that. But I'll watch it after stream. But I gotta go to bed. Hope y'all have a great night. Got to work in the morning. Gotcha. Have a wonderful night. Pleasant nightmares to you, my friend. Grab your cup of
Nice to
decaf
meet
on the
you,
way
friend.
out. Classic G4, indeed. Guys, look at the little Petey's. They got the little Petey's. I love them. You don't understand how much I love them. I would die for them. Ah. I'm going to find a plushie that I can afford of them, and I will own it. I'm just waiting for them to do the mass-produced ones instead of the ones that just came with the game in Japan.
Right.
Because they'll do it. They did it with Poogies. They'll do it with this one. Secret's Plumage. I've already gone through all this on the PC. This was literally where we last ended.
Yes.
Was me making my dude look pretty. I don't know if I can do the same pretty design I did last time.
Yeah, there might be stuff that's not unlocked because it was DLC.
Well, I was here to tend to my secret, so you walk into the building!
Come back soon, okay?
You come... No, fuck you! Get back! I gotta talk to you!
You can go to any tent. I think you just have the one in the base camp right now. And rest and change the time of day to like day instead of sunset. And she'll come back out. Because she's going to be in there like all night.
What the fuck? It's not even nighttime yet!
Is it even sunset?
Nope. It's bright as all hell right now.
In the bottom left corner. The little sun icon. Is it full or does it have
It's
something
full.
below it? Oh.
Well, it does have
what the
something
heck is she
below it.
doing?
There's like... it's got two little symbols here. It's got like a big sun and it's full. And it's got like a little symbol underneath it.
The little symbol just says what season it's in. But if the sun is full, then I have no idea why she's just hanging out inside.
There she is.
She's being an asshole.
How dare you? Customize my burb. So I can then name him Petey.
Yeah, that is something good to know. You can go to a tent and hit rest, and you can actually change the time of day and the season for 300 guild points.
Petey is Jurassic Park themed. This makes me happy. I guess I ain't using IRL time unless that thing's you're in Australia. Nah. Gotta keep that vibrant. Yeah, I don't have any of my stuff. That's sad. I can't make the fluffy boy I had.
Oh.
Me. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of stuff for my bird.
Yeah.
Ugh! That's upsetting! His name shall be Petey. Because they're all Petey. But this is the original Petey.
Mama Petey.
I'll take good care.
He doth now be named the Petey. Come along, Petey! Those are not Peteys. Little raptor dudes. Ah!
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Am I injured? I must still be injured.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Take the shark claw. Interesting.
I think we're fine.
Come along, PT. We must go homeward bound. Just loved that movie as a kid. Pretty much like any movie that had dogs in it as a kid.
Yeah, I'm still here.
No, I was confusing something in my game.
Oh.
I think these might be tracks.
Grab me some bones. Bones here. Just breaking bones off like it's nothing. Absolutely fine.
Look at all our ingredients. Whip out the barbecue grill.
Cat's all about whipping out the barbecue grill, man. You know what? I might let him have it in a second. I always have issues trying to get back to like the plains base camp. I don't know why.
Fast travel.
Well, that's not fun. I miss stuff when I do that.
Yeah, the base camp's kind of up and out of the way. I don't blame you for not getting there easily.
Mind if I hop on?
Oh, I was like, mind if I hop on? You're already here.
When lightning strikes the sand, it creates fulgurite.
And there's plenty of it here.
Can't go back after riding one of these.
Yeah, it is this way. You know what? Sure, we'll do this. No, it's not what I want you to do.
Never got the hang of patience.
There we go.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Hope we find it.
There we go. Ah.
You just spawned right down on top of me.
Shit. Manage equipment.
Anything catch your eye? Yaha.
Make stuff for the Balahara. Make almost everything for the Shagama.
You're getting lucky being able to build so much.
Huh?
Said you're getting lucky being able to build so much on your first goes.
I always find it like missing like one thing.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah, I would always be like way down. I
Alrighty.
barely made any of the low rank gear.
I like being prepared for stuff.
Perfection.
New pants.
Spiky pants.
Spiky pants.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Less spiky belt.
Ready to get to work?
Gloves.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I like those gloves. Can't make the freaking... It's always one piece. There's always one piece of the thing I can't make.
Look good.
And for me, this time it's the chest armor. So we gotta go beat up a cinnamon twist, Joel.
Okay.
And I gotta go get its tail.
I wonder if you set it up as a field survey, if I'll be able to join you faster.
Possibly. My pompadour is free!
Now that's a good choice.
But has protection. Huh. Let's... Petey, where are you? If I can find a Balahara. I don't think I have a Balahara running around in that. Wait. There we go. Getting field survey. Lucky voucher? What's a lucky voucher do?
I think he gives you like extra bonuses at the end.
I'll hold off on that for now, because I've got to cut off the tail to get the item I need.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
There we go.
Yep. And
Wow, what a view!
We'll go chase that.
your cat is stuck floating.
We could set up camp there.
Crafting list. Auto crafting for that. Let's see. Oh, he's all the way down here. Yoink. Bonk! I just need your tail. Smack your butt, this will all go a lot faster. Don't let me smack your butt. Your booty is mine. Yeah. Booty's mine. Charge.
Simultaneous get up.
With that. You already got it. Come on. Give it. Ooh, smacked him in the balls. And got hit in the face. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
No.
Let's cleanse that status.
Yeah. I will get that butt. It is my booty.
Something broke
Got
off.
the tail off.
Yep. Nice.
It's like we both hit the weak point, and like I clipped it, and then you're just like, I'm on him.
Leave this to me. Fields inbound.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Thank you, cat. Alright, you know what? Cooking tech, let's go. Cook it up. Woo! That's still fucking funny. Eat a snack. You're gonna waste my perfectly good steak, motherfucker. I'm gonna eat it. I need to heal anyway. Need that extra boost. There we go. Yep. Yeah! Right in the face. That was perfect. And he roared me out of it. Less perfect.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Wait.
We kill it first.
Ugh! Hit him really hard, but it didn't quite take him out. I'm gonna go card the tail.
Oop, yep, thank you.
Tail. Snacky bits. Okay, now I can build the last piece of armor. Let's go smack his booty!
Bright light.
Hmm?
Good bright light.
Ew. Sharpen weapon. Yeet! Oh, overshot it. Right next to the lightning trap.
Right.
Coming out at.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh, he nerfed the trap.
You just eat it?
Yeah, I think he did.
What an asshole.
You know how much those damn things cost? More than they need to. Well, GG.
That one.
This is a rare research opportunity.
He was like, fuck your crap. He was. He was just like, ah. I was like, okay. Fine then. Okay. Verb. Let's head our way back.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
Back. And away we go. Okay, so now that we have upgraded the monster hunting game, how are y'all enjoying Monster Hunter tonight, guys? Now we've gone through, we've upgraded everything, we have fancy new toys to play with. What do you guys think so far? Inquiring minds, aka me, want to know. Because like we've got the new layout, we've got the new card abilities, we've got the new channel redeems, which a lot more are all coming. The tests were a great success for those. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Did I just go back? I did. Yay!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Bet I could set up camp there.
Set up camp where?
Probably something you just walked by. It's probably one of the dangerous ones.
It's the hunters of monsters I've ever gendered. There we go.
check our supplies.
Yeah, thanks.
Now
Got a
make
sec?
better
I got some, yeah.
armor.
Anything catch your eye? Yo.
Like that armor better.
I'm ready to work.
So we make that. We now have a full set. Aha! We cost make gear for our cat. Because I haven't upgraded his armor this time around.
Perfection.
And he's putting in work, so he needs that armor.
Indeed.
He's protecting the pompadour.
What are we making today?
A lot of these just don't have trees unlocked for them.
Mm-hmm.
Look good.
Let's go ahead and make this one just to have it made. So maybe I can get something else out of it. Oh my god, Joe, I just saw my cat.
Perfection.
Yeah, he was just kind of hovering there.
He was just like, I got this. I totally got this.
Look good.
So this one.
Alrighty. Perfection.
But no, seriously, guys, what do y'all think of everything we've done with this so far tonight? The new layout, all the extra sound effects, the cards. Are you enjoying the fact that the game's in better quality now? It's like, I put in a lot of work today, but I gotta need, like, to know what people think. Ah, now I have a new tree open. Got the Balahara weapon open. So we go ahead and make that.
Lucky you get a Balahara weapon.
Let's see if I've got it for the charge.
Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work?
This one?
Alrighty.
Like a lot? I'm glad! I'm also really happy with this. So I brought something back. I brought back the like little game screen in the corner, so like y'all can actually still see things.
Perfection.
I've brought back the move mechanic for streams. I worked really hard on the starting screen, probably harder than I should have. But I felt like it was a necessity. Because like everything just like kind of had to look the part. I will have the BRB and the ending screens done tomorrow. As well as I will have the additional new cards, because the cards now actually can do something neat. Oh, let me show you. I put in 2 cards to test it with. Plays out the snacky time. It actually shows up right here, because the bot will actually type it into the chat and will throw it onto my screen. Now, this is just a simplified thing of what it can do. It can also do, and like I hope to God the sounding's okay now, but it'll also do stuff like this. And this actually pops up on my game screen, too. Or at least it's supposed to. There it is! Eggy boy! So I have ones now that can actually affect the game screen even when I play console. And that's the cool thing, is even when playing console, I can have these things affect screen. So, aha!
You know what would be really funny with that one in particular?
Huh.
If you were able to, like, after the card gets played and it puts the message in chat, it waits for a random amount of time before it plays it.
I can actually
anywhere
do that.
from anywhere from like 5 seconds to 30 minutes.
I can actually do that. I can
You forget about it.
do that. The issue I gotta figure out why I can't hear the sound for that thing playing. So I can make sure that it actually shows up right.
You might just need to turn the monitor on for that source.
I've tried that, it didn't work.
Weird.
That's the issue.
Well, maybe it'll work tomorrow when I'm watching you fix it.
That would be my luck.
Anything get you
I'd be
back?
so irritable. Only those who believe can hear and see.
Exactly.
Jesus. I need monster fluid to be able to, I think, get to the Balahara for this one if it has one.
That stuff is hard to come by.
But I can now swap
back
the
anytime.
insect glaive. Did I build the Balahara? Because I would like having a water weapon. That will come in
What
real
are we making
handy.
today? Oh, I'm ready to work.
Not make it, but I have it, so I can do it. So I'm gonna make it.
Alrighty.
Be like a future sci tech. Yeah, kinda. But yeah, so we're gonna be rebuilding the Monster Hunter set. I'm not gonna be
Perfection.
deleting that set. I'm just gonna be changing up the cards to better fit this game. Because the market is not flooded with those like the original set, the original base set was. So all I gotta do is swap cards over. So cards y'all already have, you'll be able to fully utilize. Okay, so I have that for when I need it. If I need a water-based weapon. But yeah.
Back anytime.
In here. That one. And then this will be Charge Blade. And we'll go back to the one we were using. Because yes, thank you. But yeah, so we can do things now though, like I can have things where like you can cause the screen to be on fire. I have things where you can flip the screen upside down. I have things where you can start it to spin. I have things where you can make weird effects happen, like the works. I'll be able to add to these things with little to no problem. But the best part is because y'all saw how that activated when it released the message into the chat. I can now get the raid bosses to be automated
Yes.
because of this. We actually already have like the key component we need to do it. Just Joel and I have to work on changing around to work with the new setup. Which won't take a shit ton of tweaking. We'll just have to do it for a shit ton of cards. But the raid boss should be coming back into full swing. How long do you think it would take us to like convert everything? Because I would need your help.
Hard question. I don't know exactly how long it'll take.
As long as I can get your help, like, putting together, like, one or two of them so I can kind of just get an idea of what I'm doing, I can make the rest, but you and me would have to sit down and figure out how to make the 2.
That probably won't be until next week, because I will actually be down there this weekend.
Oh, yeah! You should come here then, and we can fix it, like, fast. As well as I can watch you cuss at my computer for once.
Indeed.
Why is your little cat so cute?
It's an armor set for a monster you aren't going to be seeing yet until after you beat the story.
That's fucking adorable. Destiny asks you a question.
I have been okay, I guess. It's the word for it. Lots of weird things happening. But overall, okay. I'm hanging in there.
What's up, Void Raptor? Wait, I'll see your roar and I'll raise you
Oh boy.
a bigger roar! Wait for it. Yeah! Bigger roar! I have finally figured out, Void Raptor, how to make StreamBeats do all the things that everybody loved about the Dixper program. Oh my God, Joel.
I'm glad you came to speak with me,
What?
Hunter. Might I make a request of you?
It's like I can't tell if you were laughing at a possible phrasing thing or what.
The capture of some
Nah.
endemic life as part of the Guild's ecological survey.
It's March of the Jump Void Raptor!
Understood.
Another great sword hunter.
I'm grateful. Allow me to briefly go over the process as a quick refresher.
Diabolical.
Just equip the capture net to your slinger, aim, and fire at the target to retrieve a specimen. Patience and precision are keys. Please let me know once the task is complete.
Let's report back once we're done.
Hearts. I
Look up
appreciate
the
that.
patience.
I have Raptor, hear me roar. I'm a great sword hunter. Wilds is awesome. Wilds is awesome. I've enjoyed the hell of it, especially now that I've got it running on a console. I never thought I would see the day where like the console variation is like not only better but like the far superior version. But it is definitely the far superior version in this case. Oh, the PC version was kicking my ass, and I'm sad because I had all the fancy stuff. Want to know the best part of the day? I always want to know the best part of the day. Tell me about it. Capture demon life using capture net.
Oh, you're getting all your tools now.
I should have already gotten it, but like because I got it last time, but I skipped it this time around trying to catch up. Let's see about squads, which I need to start making squads soon. I've been told you can make more than one squad.
I think so.
So I can make one for the zombies, and I can make one for the coalition.
Cat was walking in circles there for a second.
Are you confused, Reggie? Are you confused? Let's go make you some new gear. Let's make you some spinny gear.
Got something in mind?
Equipment. So I haven't forged him anything this time around.
Speaking of me going down there, I need to probably go ahead and hop off because I need to start packing tomorrow.
I love this armor. What the fuck? Joe, look at this.
Which one is it?
The Balahara.
Yes!
He gets a mech suit!
I was using that one for the longest time.
It's like, I gotta make a layered of this one. Like, I just have to at this point. We need that.
Oh, you're gonna love some of the other ones.
He it's a fucking mech suit.
I mean, you're just gonna love some of the other ones. I already know it.
Ready to work. Alrighty.
You fit in your old jeans? Fuck yeah, my dude! Hell yeah! Congrats!
Heck yeah.
Oh, it's almost 2. I gotta start winding down anyway. Because I gotta get up early to finish making the rest of this stuff I gotta make for y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, indeed.
Because I got a lot of stuff to make.
Meow. This is great.
Yes, buddy, it is great.
Look good.
It's like, this is great! Just like, you're...
Alrighty.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Indeed.
Little RoboCat, let's go!
These weapons are power trails.
I saw, but I need a skull to get that.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go hunt that guy one more time.
And focus on the head this time.
Yep. Probably need to bring a bashing weapon. Still, look at him. He's a little dino RoboCat. Oh! Yes! Look at him go! He's a little raptor cat now! And he's trading. I love him. I love him. Look at that. Look at that. Wacky, 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 wacky.
Yeah. Blunt weapon is 4 stars for head, but slashing weapon is 3 stars, so it's not too big of a difference.
Dino RoboCat powers activate. Yes. He can literally be the Samurai Pizza Cat. It's getting a new game, and I'm very excited for it. Why does Waldo, from Where's Waldo, always wear a striped shirt? He doesn't want to be spotted. Oh! My God! That's so bad. But that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's save, because I always like to save, even if I don't need to save, because it auto-saves. But just in case, we save.
Right. I save and then I hit quit game and I let it save again.
Same!
I double save every time.
Every time. It's the best way to do it, just in case. I'm glad no sign language is pretty handy. Oh, that hurts me. I actually know a decent chunk of sign language. Fun fact, my dad, when he was alive, my dad was completely deaf in one ear and going deaf in the other one. So I would sit there forever just trying to talk to my dad, and my dad could read lips, but if he ever like looked away or if he was like semi-distracted, because my dad also had ADHD, like he would completely lose track of what you were saying. So like I would have to actually like use my hands because they're moving around fast enough to where my dad would actually understand what the fuck I'm saying.
Right.
Because like the issue was that when I first started learning sign language, I was learning the UK version of sign language versus my dad knows ASL, which is American Sign Language. So these things are different. And I didn't know how different they were. Like the sign for coffee is different. Because like in the UK, coffee is thumb up is a grinding motion versus with the US it's this, because like it's coffee with a lid on top. So like everything like was just like, it's kind of like talking with an accent. It was always like a lot of it was just like slight variation, because like it was like to go is different, but only by like a little bit between the two. So like it took me forever, because then I had to like learn that and then relearn what I learned, but in a vernacular he better understood.
Right.
But I've gotten rusty with it over the years. I need to like actually go back, break out my old books, and reteach myself a lot, because I'm like missing a lot of stuff. I actually ran into somebody recently who was deaf, and I was sitting there and I was trying to communicate through, and I went stupid-handed for a while trying to remember how to say certain words and to convey certain things. Because there's weird stuff when it comes to talking in sign language when you're conversing with somebody and you're trying to, when you have a subject, it's like, when you want, it's like, I want coffee, so it goes, me, it would go, me, coffee, me. Like, you have to, like, always reinstate who the person is you're talking about. Like, if you wanted coffee, I had to point at you and be like, you, coffee, you. And I'd have, like, you always have to, like, have this kind of thing where you're always, like, hitting a double subject every time you talk. Because you have to start saying, this is who I'm talking about, and then you have to end confirming it's you I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And when you have multiple subjects, then it goes, me, you, coffee, me, you. And you have to do it in the same order every time to make sure that it comes across right. And, like, learning, like, the sentence structuring for it is very hard on a dyslexic brain. Which, me talking sign language is probably completely boring to everybody here. I used to, like, use it, like, 100% all the time, anytime I was talking, just so I would keep with it. But so many people would sit there and go, the hell are you doing with your hands, boy? Like, you hear that so much down here in the South. It's just like, what are you doing? Stop doing that. That eventually I stopped doing it. But it also came in handy a lot back when I worked at GameStop, because we had several customers around us that would come in that were deaf, and I could talk a lot faster to them than I could handwrite something to them.
Right.
Which is how everybody else talked to them, was by writing everything out. And it would slow down the process by so much. So they're just like, just go talk to the redheaded one. He talks with his hands. Go talk to him. But it'd be like about at least once a month, this couple would come in. They were both deaf, and they would come in at least once a month, and I would usually be the one to handle them, to help them find everything they needed. They would go. There were several times they would come in. If I wasn't there, they would just leave, just come back later.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it was really funny how, like, the wife would ask for you, because the wife would come in. You can always tell when there's somebody new there because they didn't know what was going on. Because, like, they would walk in, the way they would refer to me is they would pull a tuft of their hair. They would be like, this, and they would point to something, like, they'd either just pull their hair if they knew the person that was there, or they would pull at their hair and point to something red to, like, signify who they were looking for.
Right.
The other one would just look, the husband would just look around and just be like, there's no, like, hyperly animated guy here, leave. Right. I also talk with my hands. Problem is, I can only say one thing. What would be that? I'm gonna dread this. What is that one thing? I'll have to, like, reteach myself that, though, and actually get back in the habit of using that. Because it's a useful skill to have. Because I used to be able to talk sign language all the time, and my brother understood enough to where if I needed to convey something to him quickly, as long as Dad wasn't in the room, no one else understood what the hell we were talking about, so we would just do that really fast. To just, like, kind of convey the point, just make stuff happen really quickly. And it worked really well, especially around Christmas time, until one of the nephews started to learn a little bit of ASL. And then it was like, ah, shit. Because they started ratting me out. Somehow I knew that's what you were going to say, Void Raptor. It's the second time I've been flipped off in stream today, Joel. Those customers, granted, I've only worked at a call center, but when I was out of the office, I would often get messages from management. So-and-so called and only wanted to speak with you, so they will call back. I had a feeling that's where it was going. I had a feeling that's where it was going too. Is you're going to go there, or it was going to be some kind of there's going to be some kind of hand pun. It's going to be one or the other.
Or a loot gesture.
And mean, that's kind of a lewd gesture, but there's a plethora of those. Like, there's plenty of those I can't do on stream without getting in immediate trouble. I know way more than I should ever admit to knowing.
Oh my god.
They at my local grocery store, they were playing the 80s I Bless the Rains Down in Africa song, which is now ruthlessly stuck in my head. At least they had good bread, so it wasn't a total loss. I'm gonna throw something at you! Ah! Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to try to be earlier tomorrow. I'm trying to get myself back to being on my normal time of 9:30. It's been a struggle because I'm having to take care of my grandmother a lot lately. She's been in kind of a rough state. But I've got some medical personnel that have been coming in and helping. So it's getting a little bit easier, and they're coming tomorrow, so I should be able to get everything done before stream. Because that was part of this, was I was finishing eating before stream, and then I was still putting a couple of the finishing touches on this, which is still isn't done. I've still got to add a couple things to... I've still got to add, like, 1 or 2 things to the live scene. I've still got to add a couple things to this scene, and I've got to add the break screen and the ending screen for the next one. I think Rich TV only plays shows in Spanish. Oh my god. I'm sure you also know what thumbs up and thumbs down are as well, so you know more than you think, Void. Indeed! So you know this, you know that. You know this, because everybody knows this. You know this, because everybody does this, like, hi, or no thank you. I just say 2 things in my head. This is a classic. Ah, yes! Because this is a symbol, for, like, I think you might be getting confused, but this is a symbol for love. You got this for love. It's, because it's I, and that's I love you. How do you measure the quality of puns? A seismograph. Jesus Christ. Can't even say that without sighing. Jesus. And this one for peace. As well as you know how to count. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Oh my god. I keep forgetting though, because like I actually got called out for this. Actually, the other day I was counting through something. I didn't think about it. But like, I forget that most people don't count with their thumb first. They count with their first finger. I count with my thumb first because I spent my first like 3 years of my life in Germany.
Right.
But no, we got to go ahead and log out for the night because I got Grandma calling me, so now I got to go take care of her real quick. But as y'all know, this is all that's going on. Your coffee fuel, gingerbread, undead, and
Joel.
And this has been more Monster Hunter. Remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other as always, pleasant nightmares. I'll see all of you lovely peeps again tomorrow with probably a little more Monster Hunter. But don't worry, Pokemon's also coming back this week as well. But until